That being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Al-Ula Club, Elevate, first map here in this grand finale. Here we go.
250, 100 something. That's my last gamble right there. Here we go. Lethals all over the place. And the triple immediately from Jai there, Warden.
Championship showdown, baby. It's all going to come down to the individual prowess and the better team plays, gunfights. We all know it. We just want to see it happen. And so far, it's a back and forth. 5 points, 6 points for the side of Al-Ula Club. And it's all going to come down to the fights out the hallways and playing all scrappy. As you get to see so far, the players of Al-Ula Club looking quite revitalized.
And that's what we were talking about. Al-Ula right now, they are the wolves climbing the hill, while Elevate has been there for quite some time. Probably a bit lax. So far, so good here for Al-Ula. Elevate tries the retake here and successfully does so.
It's going to mean a lot for Al-Ula Club to claim this first game. After all, it's a long stretch. It's a long journey up ahead for them. Start things off strongly. Well, keep it consistent. Let me find out, though. 10 seconds remaining out here on this P1, and Elevate, they take the hill right back for themselves for the last 10. As they go for the strike as well. They're going to go for the push out down here on the rock side. That's going to be player force Susano creating the space. But the rest of the crew of Al-Ula Club, they are able to win their gunfights. So that's going to be an instant flip here. Elevate now here, pushing down the driveways.
Okay. Next hardpoint activation, and it turns blue immediately. So you guys know what that is. Al-Ula going with what they know, the usual formula here. Trying to give away those scrap time. But again, look at this. Elevate not really allowing Al-Ula to take the entire brunt of this entire hardpoint.
Double stack here from the backside here. Checker's going to control. That might just lead towards a translation for a capture. As we get to see Jai early on with a war machine. Can't really find a value out of it. And now it's going to be the players of Elevate here. Holding on strong, consistently here. Intact instead of the hill. But a double from the side of Jai. A triple overall. Making a quad kill. Clear out here from the side of Al-Ula Club. Finding for the remaining 20 points remaining here on his P2.
Oh man, every second counts here, Warden. Elevate, they have to try to take this and stop the bleeding immediately. We've seen how Al-Ula can do this. They're very calculated when it comes to their hardpoint transfers. Now, two members here from Elevate are already way near the third hardpoint. So, having said that, it looks like we're going to have a bit of breathing room here for Elevate.
Battle for foot race here. Kenny goes for the cut. Player 3, Kalo, pushes up on the spiral side. Spots one. It's going to be Lucas in. Going to get taken down. So far, players of Elevate, they're finding themselves on the well side. 10 in control, though, from the side of Al-Ula Club, and that's going to be the equalizer, and the Tempest coming through. All across the feed. Double kill for the side of Yopi. Here, Skirt, Susano. Trace after trace we go. It's a 50-50 gunfight. And so far, the players of Elevate will be able to get the first initial congestion, but the players of Al-Ula Club, they double it down as Lucas in. Winning that machine. Sprays on by. Good for 2. Looking to get the triple, but Susano responds back with his own that machine.
Uh-oh. 61-35. Not looking real good here for Elevate. And if we know something about Elevate, they have to start off strong. Otherwise, they might get, I'd say, hustled out of their advantage. 67-35, still counting here. Al-Ula gets the advantage. 17. And finally, Elevate stops the bleeding there with a couple of frags. Care of Yopi.
It's a do or die situation here for each and every single bit of points that you can claim inside of this game. You'd want it for yourself. And that's exactly the game plan of Al-Ula Club as they go for the strike and the contention comes through on the scrap time. And Elevate's only going to be good for 5 here at the subpar 10. Moving over now, rotations here on the rock side. Player 5, Jai, pushing down on garages. Player 3, Spurt here will be making a play here as well on the open side. And it's only going to be Kendi here spawning out here on the garages, while the rest of the crew of Elevate will be on the boathouse. Not exactly the situation what you'd want to be in.
HP4, always a problem here, especially if there's water control. Let's see how this is going to work. Oh, Spirit taken out of the equation as well. Now, Al-Ula very dominant with this hold so far. 90-46, a bit of interruption here from Elevate, but immediately flushed out by Clove. And Susano still holding on for dear life, but to no avail.
Feel the prowess, you feel the hype coming from the players of Al-Ula Club. In 90-46, absolute dominance from the side of Al-Ula. Susano, double efforts to cut off the players. But what can you do when the players of Al-Ula Club seems to be solidified inside of the hill? The reinforcement comes through. Elevate, they put themselves back inside of the hill though, but for how much? For how long? Only good for the last 10 seconds, but even till then, Al-Ula Club is not backing down.
This is not good. We're about to enter the 3-digit mark here for Al-Ula. Literally one step into that first hard point for the second rotation, and this could be it. This could be the start of something real painful for Elevate. 97-55, and here we go. Oh, I was going to say that in a matter of seconds, we're going to reach that 100, but Elevate still stands in the way.
if you are Elevate, you got to treat this like you don't have no advantage anymore. You got to close that deal as much as you can. You can give the momentum up against Al-Ula, but Al-Ula is showing their hearts out. Absolute devotion as the War Machine gets dropped here by the side of Jai. Kendi responds back with his own War. Tempest is out for the side of PJ. This might just be the iconic spawn trap here for the side of Elevate.
Oh, it could be. It could just be here, Warden. Now we're looking at an empty hard point immediately retaken by Al-Ula, but Elevate, again, intercepting it. Oh, we got a little bit of a breathing room here for Elevate. 23 points right there off of the hard point. We're looking at a rotation very, very soon here, Warden.
105 to 68 now, 10 seconds remaining. Al-Ula Club is now looking to give any single bit for the side of the Red Rebellion. Skirt pushing through on the top side, finds one through the smoke. He goes to Sano Klo. Bye-bye. 112 to 68. Double the points we go. Al-Ula Club in absolute control.
Oh boy. I'm not sure if this is where Elevate wants to be. As you mentioned, they should not think that they have a twice to beat advantage here. If they can end this immediately, that would be a lot better for them. Better breath of fresh air and less mental strain. Here we go. Second hard point already seized by Al-Ula Club.
This is absolutely disgusting here from the side of Al-Ula. This P2 has turned into an absolute madness. Elevate looking to get the break from the front side, but they seem to not be able to win their gunfights. What's happening here? Sub 30 remaining. No split pushes whatsoever. It's just going to be Al-Ula Club reaping away the lives of Elevate.
Oh, a little less than half a minute here for Al-Ula Club to try to take advantage of this second hard point. They have all the freedom in the world so far, Warden. Elevate struggling to climb right back up. These 15 seconds or so for Elevate, this is chump change for Al-Ula Club to work with.
Well, the scraps, exactly what they're good at. PJ in a 1v1 against Clove, the Indonesian, doesn't matter. Goes out, 81 to 150 here, needs 70 points to tie things up, and that takes more than just one perfect kill. Gotta play at least two though, and the foot race will come through. Both teams coming in late now, as the Hardpoint's gonna be opening up, as the players of Elevate here will be able to get the earlier rotation. That mission's gonna be following through here for the side of Sasano, playing on the outer side, pushing through, clearing up E-Box. And the rest of the players from the side of Al-Ula Club will be pushing out here on the outer and the inner side of the fences. But the War Machine will be dropped out here from the side of Jai. And the gunfight seems and sways to the way of the players of Al-Ula Club.
Oh boy. Okay, Elevate, just when you think that they're already drifting nearby, it just gets dragged right away by Al-Ula Club. But here we go. Signs of life here from Elevate. Cashing in their lifeline. 100 points. Finally making that gap a little bit more bearable.
Get up now with a turn. In-house, in lockdown here for the set of FTX. It's now towards the top side as well. The double nade from Skirt leads to a break, but player one, Yopi, will find one. FTX, Skirt, Jai out. Triple kill to their name. Stopping the condition of the scrap time, and it's going to be Elevate here, getting the bulk of the time here on his P3.
Oh boy. Almost at 120 here, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's see if Elevate can continue this tear. If they're able to secure P4 here, then that might be a little bit of sign for Al-Ula Club to pick up the pace and be way more careful. This is second rotation, folks. I don't believe that Elevate has enough time here to slack off.
Yopi drops the claw. Halo now here out with the equalizer. Pushing through. Good for one. Good for two to be their name. Free spree on the board. Pushing back the players of Al-Ula. Book is it. Spamming through the wall. But Halo gets the read. Able to get another triple. 5 spree for Halo off with an equalizer.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Real dangerous territory, but look at this. They're very, very near. Elevate, literally a few ticks away from tying it up with Al-Ula Club. As I mentioned, they cannot afford to drop this match at all, even though they have the advantage. This is going to be a very, very tall order. Should Al-Ula come to a close 3 to 4 here.
Close as it was for Elevate to be able to take down the lead. Al-Ula Club, they finally find the footing here on his P number 4. Last 5 seconds, still 5-4. Elevate, still not looking to back down. As we go for the strike once again, we go back to P1 here, Pika.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And this is it. This is the final rotation for Elevate to try and make things work. Kalo already trying that top control and goes straight to that hard point for a few points in.
Waste through. He did good for one there on the top side. Looking to get a double. Luke is in on the other side. Doesn't matter for him. 2 spree. A minute. Play 4 here for the side of this P1. As we get to see for the first time inside of this game, we do get to see Elevate now here on the lead.
And they still are, Warden, just a few seconds ahead of Al-Ula. And they want to try to make this advantage as big as possible for the next few hard points. Oh, but Al-Ula Club, they heard the alarm. They have to come in and retake this entirely. But Elevate, as you mentioned, not backing down here, Warden. They are still in this.
Could this be the biggest comeback of it all? Nate's flying on by. TJ, Kendi inside of the hill, playing all scrappy. Last 10 seconds remaining now here. Finally, a bit of a breakthrough from the side of Al-Ula Club, but that's only going to be good for 10. But I did say, Pika, every point matters when you are at the grand finals of Garena Masters.
You cannot afford to drop a single game here. For Hardpoint, every second counts, folks. 168 to 189. Elevate is already way ahead of Al-Ula here. Oh, but never mind. Al-Ula with that solid defense over here at P2. Still able to repel the entirety of Elevate. But good entry there from Susano.
We've seen history in the making. We've seen history repeat itself. P2 has been the strongest hill for the players of Al-Ula Club, and it seems to be leaning towards that way, but no, Kendi finds a 3 spree, a double, off with a War Machine, a single-handed kill with an XM4, and it leads the way, but the reinforcements coming through. Player 2 FTX playing for his life, the Tempest will be out. Good for 3 eliminations. Halo off with a Predator. Kendi finds FTX. Glow gets taken down. And it's the players of Elevate here looking for the singular player to start the capture on the speed 2. But at the end, it will only be the scrap that will be defined.
Man, has Elevate finally figured out how to slay the Hydra here. We saw that Al-Ula is very aware when it comes to their responses, but for some reason, Elevate still able to hold the fort here. Not to mention, they already have some of their operator skills locked and loaded. Susano can activate that death machine should that come to said, honestly, that predicament.
207 to 188. Another minute to play for on this P3. Elevate was able to turn things around. This was the turning point of this game, and it seems to change for a moment or so, but no, Elevate devoted for it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Hardpoint turning green here. Oh, and Al-Ula finally putting on the IV, making sure that they go on life support here because it's 195 to 216, 217. Elevate once again, jumping right into the tides.
21 to 195, 5 points remaining here for the side of Al-Ula Club to be able to enter the 200-point mark. But Elevate blocking things down. Last 25 to their name, and they will be able to win the first initial map, though. Could be the closer of this one through. It might just end on P4 here, Pika.
It just might happen, Warden. Here we go, 235. And now Elevate relaying the information. They have to make it there before everyone else does. Yopi already repositioning. PJ also has that. He's very ready for that Tempest sooner or later.
History was made on 2024 of the World Championship, and exactly in this map. This is where the Elevate squad was able to slay out the biggest competition amongst all competition that Call of Duty Mobile has to offer. They go for the flip. It's a push out. Last hit of possession. It doesn't matter. Al-Ula Club, they falter. Elevate, they claim the first map.
I'm just gonna keep my eyes peeled for this one. Here we go. Match number 2, Al-Ula Club versus Elevate. 1 on the board for Elevate.
Indonesia we go. Moving over now. Let's see.
Bomb acquired.
This one's gonna play through. Kendi finds the first frag here. Totally different look already. It took Kendi 7 rounds to get his first frag.
And it didn't actually bode too well. You know, Kendi, we're so used to him actually being in a very active flow state. But sometimes it's just really not your day. Now, here we go. Skirt is out of the picture.
We get more over here. Sano just taking his life out. Taking things chill. I mean, they've played this map over and over again. And it's really just all going to come down to the proper reads. That's flying through now. Susano's going to be pushing up down here on the winery. And Halo and PJ finds Lucas in and Clove. FDS going to react to it. And Susano's going to be there. A double child to be offered. Jai's going to be all alone, and it doesn't matter. Elevate. They've claimed the first round.
With a perfect untouched roster for that case. 1-1. Now, Warden, the iron is still hot.
Destroy the
Elevate still striking. So, let's see if Al-Ula Club can they cool off this heat.
Double man push here for the start of TJ alongside Yopi. Sub duos has always been so promising Controlling the flash as well. Jai from the top gets punished through, and he's still gonna be able to find a double. Oh, PJ and Yopi's gonna be out.
Oh,
Dramatic ender there, but Kalo finds FDX. Big 1v1 there on towards an ace side. Luke is able to get the trade. Kendi finds Jai. Pisano, Kendi, the marksman's alive.
3-2. 3-2 so far, folks. Skurd trying to post up over here. They're going for this very crucial push. Oh. Honestly, a bit of a castaway route here. Let's see how Al-Ula is going to handle this. There is no information, so Clove is definitely walking behind enemy lines.
Big wrap here, 2v3, and I think it's going to be well doable here. Pulling off the post plants, and he's going to get cooked, but no!
Oh, what the?
He throws it to the other side. Ricochet's off the side, off the map.
Oh.
He's flying 3R triple stack now. Pushing through, finds the first frag. No! Luke is in, too quick with it. It's now going to be Kendi all alone now here. He finds the first kill. Luke is out. Closing through, and Clove with a shotgun.
Okay.
Takes him all the way. 0 for 1 we go. Now it's going to be 1 for 1.
I like that. Well calculated round. So is this it? Are we putting the Kryptonite right next to Elevate with this mode? Uh-oh.
Destroy the objective.
Was it a fluke? Did they get a good start? Did they get a good intro?
Maybe a bit diverse here instead of a Lula Club. They're going to be putting a lot of efforts here on the B side, expecting a rush, but no. Elevate gets the proper read, and they're going to be posting up now here on his A side.
And yeah, you know, it's fair to actually make those diversions, right? So it is mental stacked. Those bluffs are really going to come in handy. Again, silence. Yep, that is contact. Uh-oh.
Triple stack there. Oh, Lucas finds the first. Kill is there for the trade. Skirt from the back, able to provide the frag here up against Pisano. 2 flash here off 1 bullet.
Last man.
Whoa, running it down. Kendi once again, all alone. Left in the dust in a 1v4. And it's going to be FDX shutting it all away. Al-Ula Club now here on the lead.
That spot was really dangerous. You know, that happened earlier in the previous round. So maybe these lessons are really biting back. Uh-oh. 2-1. Elevate once again. Remember, they have to win. They have to win 4 matches, guys. Tall order for anybody, but Kendi gets 2 in the process. He did not like that round a while ago, Warden. He did not like that at all.
Not at all. Big strike now here on his A side. They fall away.
The bomb has
FDX going to be far. Has to call for the long way route rotation. Lucasen is going to be gone. It's a 1v3 for the delivery man. Oh, FDX. 30 seconds remaining. Kendi's there on the other side. Pushes through. Pulls the trigger. Goes for the fight. Spots him down on the winery. Tries to wrap around here. Doubles back now towards the mid map on towards connector. But even if he does get the kill, I don't think there's going to be enough time for him to get the defusal. He's going to find Kalo there.
Ooh.
Finds himself out. Looking to get another there on the Ram side. Able to get a double. Now it's a 1v1, but Kendi's there for the trade.
Wow.
That's going to be an equalizer now here. 2 for 2. So close, but yet so far.
This is exactly what happens when you're forced to do nothing else but face your own demons, right? I like it. Elevate still in this. 2-2. Looking at a 1-4 split here. We're gonna have someone from Al-Ula. We're gonna have FDX headed to B. So with a lot of company, might I add, Warden.
Dull B push here. Comes with the shove. Kalo's gonna be working for the flank here. Needs to move in quick though. Kendi finds Lukasin out. Jai with a nade. PJ is gone. And Kalo's gonna go for the run for it now as FDX finds Yopi through. If he's going to be able to find the timing, that might just be sufficient enough to get a triple spree here off the spray down, but they get the read. But no, Scourge still loses the gunfight. Jai reacts to it. Clove's now going to be all alone in a 1v1 against Kalo. 23 seconds left on the clock. Bombs through. Goes for the first bomb. The second stop sits. Hit marker prevails. And the punch down by Kalo. Calling the Eman Pacquiao.
Ready up.
Oh my goodness. Right in the kisser with the prize fighter. Okay, beautiful work
Ring
here.
the bells, boys. Ring the bells. Get the
For
punch
Elevate.
down. Left, right, uppercut. Haha. Next
Ugh.
up.
Okay.
You got a problem with me, PJ.
I don't. Not yet. Anyways, so we got so we get one on the board here at the expense of Candy. Al-Ula looking real solid so far.
I mean, Kendi is definitely trying to make up for his losses there on the coastal.
They have
He won it for sure. Oh, yep. FDX gone. TJ's gonna be able to run away with his life as well. 1-for-1 trade there. It's a 4v4.
And yeah, we're gonna see this pan out real slow, judging by how badly these players want it. Right now, we're looking at a bit of a big split here. Player number 5, Jai, from Al-Ula Club, still holding on the fort for B. And everybody else just goes to A. Company all swerving towards A here, Warden. Real scary. Oh boy.
3v3 to go. Oh, Skurd, Yopi, Susano, Luke is in. And there's going to be a callback for the rotation now here on his B side. Al-Ula Club just playing extensively so carefully. They only have one man there on the mid map. That's going to be Jai reacting to it, but he hears the nades, he hears the utils. They go for the push out now. PG's going to be here waiting at the top side.
Planted.
A little under 40 seconds here. Oh, okay. So we got contact. Pretty sure. Oh, there we go. PJ pays the price.
Last one.
Kalo. Okay, this is a bit of a tall order and does not even get one in the process. So very unfortunate there. 3 for 3, Warden. 3 for 3.
3 for 3.
Nice work. Next round.
Game close as ever, boys and girls and children of all ages.
Defend the objective. The enemy has the bomb.
And you know, I'm gonna be honest here. I don't think that Elevate is entirely struggling in this approach, but maybe it's too early to tell.
Nah, Al-Ula just playing really good defense now.
Yeah.
Lucason's going to be all alone now here on his tunnel side. Tries to run away, but the flank will be there here by player 1. Oh, Clove finds the OP down. Desano, PJ able to get their own kills, but Skirt's going to be there for the trade. Now it's 2v2. Off with the shots, Desano! Takes Jai out. How it's going to be Skirt. All alone in the 1v2.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah. Okay, scared. I'd like to make a joke, but I don't want to be hated by the community. But this is really terrifying, in the sense that this is a pinch spot. The moment you enter that, the moment you try to go for that defuse, it is no man's land already. Yep, the landmines. He knows that he has to pick one off before he even goes for that objective.
Uh-oh. Yep.
Notification right
Flashes
there.
Out. You can miss the first shot, but she's honest there for the flank.
Yeah.
Elevate back on track for the lead.
You gotta love it. Shake and bake, you know?
We all know, though, 1 round lead on Search and Destroy just doesn't cut the chase.
Defend the objective.
Last
really
round
does.
here, though, but we switch
Have
the
the bomb.
sides.
Frag out!
And that might be what Elevate wants, you know? Defender side, always a problem. Or at least for the most part. Sano wielding the objective. Let's see. How much of a time do we need to burn here?
Stack now here on his A stack. Make it a quad stack, actually. Could be a full 5. Leaving PJ just to wrap around as well. This might just be the brightest of calls. Jai's gonna get taken down by Susano. Skirt able to get the trade for a moment or so. Just to wait for his teammates to reinforce as well here on the connector side, but PJ can react to it so quickly. Lucason just waiting with his scopes on the other side as he pulls his trigger. Can't really find the kill, but information's relayed. No flags to be offered as well. There's a double stack there on the connector. Kenny's looking for the flank. Glove's gonna be all alone there on the ramp side.
The bomb has been
The
planted.
bomb's gonna get planted now. It's 3v3 we go.
Enough information to loiter here. And again, FGX, a while ago, he was the designated B guard. So let's see if that's going to be the case here as well. Now they'll be forced to try to infiltrate. So far looking so good on the side of Elevate. Yes, sir. 5-3.
It's not over yet.
Going
Ready
to the
up.
switch with authority.
This map is prominently known to be of the best map for Search and Destroy for the side of Al-Ula Club.
Defend
If Elevate takes this,
the enemy has
This
the
will
bomb.
put a mental tall order up against the players of Al-Ula Club. 2-2-1 split to be offered here, but instead of Elevate, Al-Ula plays for the default.
A gigantic dent on the record as well. So Jai taking out Yopi. Uh-oh. We're seeing a bit of fluster here on the side of Elevate. Oh, but Kalo returning the favor. 3v3. Oh, 3v4 rather.
Oh, big
Oh
shot
yeah,
for Kalo.
now it's a 3v3. Let's hit it.
Jai's going to be working himself through. Pops the nade as well. Gets the connection up against guard. Gets spotted out. Able to get one tap there on the buddy. The rest of the players will try to come into contact, but Glove gets taken down. Kalo with a massive double. George's going to be all alone
And
with
a
Kalo
three.
single-handedly.
It's not over yet.
Tussling down the players of Al-Ula.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Somebody got to start slapping their cheeks here. Oh boy.
Defend the objectives. They have the bomb.
Man, Kalo, he is turning up with the most frags so far. The only two-digiter we have here, Warden. And with full, I'd say with full confidence to go through. 16, man.
Same. Expect numbers from Lucas and it's your boy Kalo.
Oh no, it's me.
Prove your doubt is wrong, Kalo.
Oh boy.
2-3 split. Al-Ula Club posting up once again for a B push here. A bit of a split to be offered.
Uh-oh.
Kalo's going to be there reacting.
Got a
to it.
lot of
Susano
company.
is tagged up as well. It checked off. Third finds Susano. Kalo looking to sustain. He finds the first kill. He finds the second as well. Club up for the
Ooh.
trade. Can't get the connection. Looking to get another. Finally gets it done, but the damage has been done.
It's all up to you now. Finish the mission.
Nasty bleeds now. PJ, he has to try. He has to try to surmount, basically to surpass these odds. Kalo was able to do it earlier. I take it
They
slow.
don't know.
And yeah, no information, man.
Triple wrap. Best call there. And offer and they fight him. Oh my God, Lucasen. Ever so accurate.
It's the game sense as well, you know. I'm gonna give him that. Maybe he realized that okay, he's just waiting for the coast to be clear before he moves forward. I'm gonna give it a double tap.
Bomb acquired.
Pushing true. Double man pushing on his mid map. Triple stack here for the set of Elevate on his ace side. They're well prepared for it. Player 5 Candy knows exactly what's up. They react to it. Kalo's gonna be there swinging on by, spraying on, but can't hit the shot. He's just gonna be alone here on the bottom scaffold. It's overwhelmed. And that's gonna be a Al-Ula Club here, reverberating, intact, compactful inside of the side of the A.
And with the plant as well. So Skurd putting the time pressure onto Elevate. This is exactly what they need. The numbers advantage, the objective advantage. But here we go. Oh, Elevate crumbling under the pressure, are they?
Last man
4-2.
Finish it.
Real tough. Just like that, Susano is also taken out of the equation.
Next round.
5-6. The chase is getting ever so tight here.
5-6 to go.
Defend the
Over
objective.
now.
The enemy has the bomb.
Next round's going to be opening up here. It's going to be a 2-1-2 split here for instead of Elevate, while the rest of the club here for instead of Al-Ula will go towards B.
Okay, very interesting. Okay, good trade to start things off. Chloe and Susano already falling victim, while we still have a solid stack here. And the bomb once again planted by Skurd. Oh, not looking good for Elevate, my guy.
Definitely a collapse now. A moment of time, an opportunity for instead of Al-Ula Club to go for this equalizer. As it is a 2v4 situation. Yep, it's well over. Al-Ula Club, Elevate now here tied up.
Oh boy. Elevate really has to wake up here. That was probably the most significant lead they would have here in Search and Destroy, Warden. So if they don't let that, if they allow that lead to wither away from them, which is what's going on right now, man, this is going to be a long night for them.
A long one here for sure. Big post up there on the mid-map. Lucasen finds Kalo away. And he can just go for the strike there on the mid-map. Kennedy's going to be all alone. They seem to look towards the direction of the ace side, which 3 players of Elevate's going to be looking into.
FDX trading wire is good for that. Yeah, information lead here. As much as it looks like it's clear. Oh, there we go. You're walking into a trap.
Oh my god, PJ with a double. And he finds one. Squirt Lucas is now going to be here. Go for the contestation. They find one there, cooking up the nade. Kendi might just eat it. Being off it here.
And he does.
The connection is there. Yopi's going to be alone towards the side. Player for Susano still doubling down on towards the B side. And that might just be the best of call.
No, that was wonderful. That nade was picture perfect. The OP Susano. And they got to stay compact here. And dude, there won't be any responses here if one of them gets picked off. The buddy system is not at hand. Ooh. Could feel the tension already, Warden. Susano scouting B, if I recall correctly. And now Yopi. Just left to deal with the anxiety. Oh my goodness. This is what I'm talking about, Warden. He just has to hide it out. Oh, but I was about to say that no, the plant was underway. We've got heavy feet here. Let's see how this is gonna go. Yopi.
This is the shot.
Oh, crucial whiff. Yeah.
From the top, left to the right.
You need
Has
two
to do something.
successful
Can't even hop up. He sees the head, but no. Has to stick to the defusal, but time is in the essence.
Good try.
Lucas in, shuts him down. 7-6 now. Al-Ula is going to be on the lead.
That was really an almost unwinnable interaction. Should that shot have connected, honestly, the first time, it'll be a much easier task.
Destroy the objective. Bomb acquired.
That duel could have been avoided. Or like that. Basically, that 2v1 could have been avoided and turned into a 1v1 altogether. Here we go. 7-6. We're looking at a very, very nasty split here. Once again, we have Susano trying to take control of B. Alongside Kalo, that is.
Stalemate. Little Club is only one round away from getting the match point advantage. Elevate didn't want to put up any mistakes. Yopi still only has one kill. I mean, you can't spell Yopi with without a one, no?
Candy. Yeah, this is what they want.
What is this?
Huge stalls here for both teams, man.
Look at Yopi and Clove. They're just next to each other. They don't see it.
And no information. There's the line of sight. Okay, there we go. Are we going to make contact? Oh, and just like that, Al-Ula breaks the silence. Taking out 3 immediately from Elevate.
Bomb has been planted.
I'm sure now. Bomb's going to be planted. It's a 1v5. No, it doesn't matter. Al-Ula Club now here is going to be on match point.
Uh-oh. Really scary stuff here, buddy. Real dangerous grounds. Al-Ula Club. Now if Elevate might let this go, we're gonna head on straight to control in Al-Ula Club. Remember, they do have a longer way to go. Oh, what is going on? FDX. Bit of a delay there. What is happening?
FDX is not moving.
What is happening?
I don't like what I'm feeling about this.
Me too. Oh, he did. We did have an issue right there. A very small issue. Okay.
Fortunately, it bought them some time. Not too long. Elevate has to force an overtime. S&D galore, man.
Dude, for the past couple days, overtime has been the name of the game here for Search and Destroy. It means that these teams, neither of these teams are letting go. Like this. The information. Oh, look at Zin once again eliminating PJ and bolting out of the crime scene. 5-4.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
GX, Skurd, Lucas in Jai, and Clove. Just walking slow. And once again, Lucas in taking out Kendi. Clove gets traded out. 4-3 here, Warden.
4-3 to go. One more retake to persist and continue to live on this game. Swings on by. Yopi finds one Scourge there for the trade. 2v2, 2v1. It's going to be Lucas in all alone. Sliding through. Can't hit the shot. The second doesn't persist. Elevate. They stay alive.
As you said, man, the pressure is on to go for an overtime here. Oh my days. What are we thinking,
Defend
Warden?
the objectives.
What are we
They have
thinking?
the bomb.
What are we cooking here? What are we
7.
what are we formulating? 8-7. It is up to Elevate now.
Oh, God.
It is.
Trade.
It is
Coming
now or
through.
never.
Yopi's out. The captain's gone.
Frag out.
They divert their attention as well. They're on the B side. Wish they gotta meet Susano, suppressing the fires. Scourge still has his bomb to work with as well. PG's gonna be there on the other side. They go for the post up. This might just be a huge play here for Al-Ula Club.
Because of that, a bit of hesitation here from Scourge. We're not going to see any objectives anytime soon. They have to establish that numbers advantage.
Watch out. Flash.
Okay. No contact on their utilities just yet. Checking out every single
my
spot.
God.
Beautiful follow through by Clove. And just when I thought that he was gonna get double taken there. Oh man.
The bomb has been
Now
planted.
the odds are even.
Go down.
Oh, the nade. Oh, FDX. As a shot off the switchblade. One player instead of the side sprays on by. He finds the first. Kayla's all alone. The MW11 is out, but Kayla still gets the kill. FDX looking to get the trade, and he gets it done. Al-Ula Club. They close out Search and Destroy to 9-7. Yep, it's a long way to go, but hey, fortunately, we don't got to wait any more longer here on Standoff. 1-for-1. Elevate. Al-Ula Club. Tied up for the series. I'm losing my words, man.
It's
But
all
anyways,
good.
here we go. Map number 3 we go.
Clove inflicting the first damage. Now the entire Al-Ula's making their first wave. Okay, so Candy also returning the favor, 26-28. I don't think we're going to be looking at any objective play here just yet.
25 to 24 to 27 now here. Al-Ula Club's going to be on the lead here for the live count. My days, so far, you are seeing masterclass openers and breakthroughs here from the side of Al-Ula Club. And it's just the players of Elevate here running out, falling like flies.
Oh boy. 19-24 here. Elevate not looking real shabby, but they are trying to extend the time. Or rather, Al-Ula's trying to extend the time in order for them to at least get that chance. At this point, I would say that Elevate will have the perk, even if Objective A gets seized. Oh, what happened there?
Here from Back Factory. Yopi wins the gunfight and might just be able to win the second as well, but Scourge still able to get the finish there. 10-19 here. You are seeing that the players of Al-Ula Club, so now against hard capture here as well on the A control point. Going to be better for the long run for them, especially if it does go down to the wire. 9-for-18, 9-for-17. I mean, it's just a total bloodbath at this point. Elevate not having any answers whatsoever.
Yeah, I was about to say that Elevate might have needed that extension, but with these odds in their side, no, I don't think so. Al-Ula Club is just really prolonging the agony. 15-7, a minute and a half to go. Al-Ula Club doesn't even need to seize B anymore. I don't think they have to recapture just to wither out the remaining lives on the side of Elevate. They're down to 5 against 12.
We're to 11 now. Sano, Kalo, PJ, Yopi, all alone. Doesn't matter.
Fight harder.
Club. Al-Ula Club. Here. One more push is all that they need to close things out. They go for the cleanup now here. They know one player is going to be there on the B control point. Player 4, Sano, can definitely back away, but that is a power position he's holding on to. Doesn't want to let the players of Al-Ula Club just slide through here that easily. As Kalo finds Clove down. Kalo finds 2 down. Lucas and Clove is going to be gone. And now, Susano finds another to his name, but the capture ensues now here on his B control point. PJ has to take the gamble here from the frontal push. FTX and Scourge might just be ready for it. As they play off the heady, he gets triple chowed. And just like that, get to see the first round comes to shove. Al-Ula Club, they take it for themselves.
Big ask to go for that push, honestly. 1-0 so far in Al-Ula. They're banking on this. They want that reset. But then again, we have a long day ahead of us, folks. Anything can still happen. Elevate might go for that long haul. Remember, this is gonna be the possibility of 2 BO7s, folks. Just thinking about it makes me exhausted already. 29 to 29. Elevate, trying to get that alpha.
29 now here. Al-Ula Club, another beautiful break off from them. And they're going to be extending themselves now here towards the outer lane as Lucas is out here with the Annihilator. Pushing up here. Big spawn trap. Not a shot to his name. Susano, Yopi might just be up next. It doesn't matter. It's the players of Al-Ula Club here running it down.
Okay. Okay. A lot of merit right there from FDX's Tempest. 25 to 11. Biggest lead so far on the side of Al-Ula Club. At least for control.
It's starting to hurt. Same goes for the set of FDX. I mean, we saw absolute masterclass performance from the set of FDX when they played this map of standoff against TSM. No questions asked. It's an absolute bloodbath once again here on this round number 2. 8 to 21. 8 to 20. 5 lives remaining. Elevate. No more respawn.
Dude, the gap just keeps getting bigger and bigger here as Elevate crumbling under the pressure. They do not want to take this chance of a reset. 18 to 3. My goodness. A very tall mountain for Elevate to try and climb here, Warden. Not looking real good. 15 seconds, no objectives taken just yet. Last man standing here for Elevate.
15. 1 for 15, man. TJ all alone. Al-Ula, they can just buy the time out here. Jai's gonna go for the shutdown. Al-Ula Club on match point.
And just like that, folks. I'm pretty sure some of you are already thinking, isn't this long? Yes, it is. It is gonna be a long night for Elevate if they do not pull this through. TJ, go for Granny immediately.
Does happen. 4 operators going to be available here from the set of Elevate. I'd be surprised if they don't win this round. You got 4 operators here, and you are the Red Rebellion. You are Elevate. But Al-Ula has been just so dominant. Set of this map of standoff. You get to see so far, it's a bit of a 50-50. No ops to be played with here for the set of Al-Ula. Starting off pretty even and equal here as Kenny whips out the War Machine.
Oh boy. Okay. Big exit right here from Skurd. Go for the peel out, but Candy welcomes him with a War Machine. Okay, so far so good. We're tied up 23 to 23 and with a little less than a minute to work with. Looks like Al-Ula Club is already trying to go for the Bravo.
Hit for 19 here. 3 ops already wasted here from the set of Elevate. And yet they still haven't found any leverage whatsoever up against Al-Ula Club. In fact, they're going to be on the trail. Checks out. Susano leans up. 14 to 16 now. The capture starts to break through, but Bird goes for the extension, gets punished. Susano's going to be out here with a death machine. Time is depleted away.
Oh boy. Here we go. 13 to 12. First lead that Elevate has gotten so far here. And Al-Ula trying to capture A here just for a bit of an extension. A bit more time to work around these lapses. 13 to 9 in spawns.
9, 13 to 8. Numbers completed here for the set of Al-Ula Club. They spent this round here just to try to build up those operators as they're going to prepare for their round number 4. 3 lives remaining. FDX all alone. Doesn't matter. Elevate. They claim a round for themselves.
All right. They have finally stepped in the field here. 1 to 2. Elevate can still make this happen. Remember, it is still currently tied. So whoever gets this will definitely have the momentum moving forward. Remember, Elevate, they do have some leeway. For Al-Ula Club, not really.
Pushing through here. Coming into the play. 29 to 27 we go. We are seeing that the players of Al-Ula Club here is still not finding the leverage that they need. As the players of Elevate now will be able to double stack here, will go for that extension as they are able to win out their gunfights.
Well, that they do. And we're seeing some blinking here on Bravo, hinting at the attempt to try to go for that extension of the clock immediately. 23 to 22 here. So far, the exchanges of frags have been very extravagant, Warden. I like what I'm seeing. But Al-Ula, on the upper hand, Elevate has to pick themselves up. Oh, yeah, just like that. There we go. 22 to 17 in the blink of an eye.
14-21. Lucas is going to be out with Annihilator. FTX, you're all alone in the back alley. 1 kill, 1 cut the chase though. 11-19. The players of Elevate falling into shambles as Lucas drops the Predator missile. 23 seconds left on the clock. The spawn trap ensues. 6 lives remaining. No more time. No more lives. And no more hopes and dreams on this map of standoff going to the players of Elevate. The War Machine gets dropped here for the side of Kendi. Trying to buy off the space. They get the spacing that they need. They get the push-up that they can, but they can't afford to put up any mistakes. They double down for the spawn trap. 5 lives remaining. They try to rip them off. But at the end, it's not going to matter Red Nose, as Kendi and PJ is going to be all alone against a full squad of Al-Ula.
Oh, they had to use every single resource that they had. But now, 2-7. And this is not looking real healthy for Al-Ula, and rather for Elevate. 3 seconds remaining. No objectives taken. We're not getting an extension here, Warden.
Lost the lead.
Oh, and Elevate, man, that is it.
It's anyone's ball game here, as we get to see Game 4. The first initial bracket here. First series of the Grand Finals. Elevate. Al-Ula Club now here on the lead for the series.
Oh. 3 points on the board already here for Al-Ula. Everything looking real shabby for them. Man, if this reset really ensues, Elevate, they're going to have problems, and they're going to have big problems. Here we go. So far, no sign of resistance from Elevate. Oh, yep, there we go. Just as I was about to say.
Frag out.
18 points here as we claim the side of Al-Ula Club. Elevate here looking quite stale. Not gonna lie, it's not looking quite great for them, as a full team wipe will be given for the side of Al-Ula Club.
And I don't want to have to... Honestly, I don't want to have to call this into a forfeit, man. Because the momentum does not look real good here for Elevate. They are not riding the waves here. They are beneath it.
6:30 here, Al-Ula Club. So far. Just in the grass now here instead of the hill. Globe's going to try to double down here with a Nation So, but the reinforcements will be overwhelming. From the side of Elevate here, coming from the last initial time. Instead of the hill. Next up, P2 is going to be coming through here in Elevate. Seems to have the better sense of rotations. But hey, P2 is just like P1. It can be all scrappy.
The frags, however, all belong to Elevate, rather to Al-Ula as well. So this is scary. This right here. This is a nightmare for Elevate, if so to speak. However, they are able to at least take this second hard point a little bit, put some on the board, 26-31 and counting.
Double stack the hill here. They react for the trade. Kalo's going to be there for the flank side. We're going to get another to his name. Sprays on by. Lucasen's going to be gone. 30-34. 25 seconds remaining now here on his P2. And it's going to be the players of Al-Ula Club here looking to have the better sense of rotation as well on the P3. If you are Elevate, you'd want to claim off the scrap time. Alongside that, flip off the spawns because you don't want to see Al-Ula Club on that rotation on the P3.
Oh, so far so good here for Elevate. They are finally getting a lead, albeit so small. They could use a bit of this. Al-Ula Club, however, just catching up to every single second that Elevate has put up on the board. P3 about to open in 8 seconds, guys. So and look at this. Al-Ula obviously way ahead of Elevate.
41-42 now here. The Hardpoint's going to be opening up. The Tempest will be coming through here for a set of FTX. 55 seconds remaining to fight for. Plenty of time to wrap around if you are Elevate. You don't want to stack this one here from the front side. They try to offer a pinch now here for Kalo. Finds one. Yopi finds another to his name. A big man push here will be offered, but the players of Al-Ula Club, they stay intact.
That they do. 60-41. Unshaken. Immovable here. Al-Ula still on P3. All the points covered, but we got a little bit of an intrusion. Immediately reverted by Clove.
70-41 here. Al-Ula Club breaking away from the hands of the players of Elevate. Can't feel the summit. Can't feel the dominance. It's just Al-Ula Club here owning things down at the ground of Summit.
Jai taking out Tasano via War Machine. And let's not forget, these points are racking up. These points are slowly piling. We're going to see more operator skills earlier. Remember, Elevate had that mistake more than once, Warden. If they overuse those operator skills, that's it.
Good. Hardpoint's going to be opening up here. The Predator missile flies through. 2 players out off the CODM push. Domo man push as well here on the A long alongside the mid map. Triple stacking now. Kalo walking inside, off with an equalizer. Tempest will be coming through as well here for the side of PJ. They get a momentary break, but they can't really flip the spawns. Sasano walks on by as well with a net machine as he finds one for himself. Kendi off the rip from the back has the war machine to play for. As the spree continues here from the side of Sasano, it's going to be Elevate here, finding the means to get the break inside of the hill.
Oh, beautiful shot there from PJ. Slowly clearing the area, but this is 100 to 50 now. Let's see if Elevate's gonna... Oh, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say if Elevate would be able to hold this hill just a little bit longer, it'll be a much easier climb.
1 to 107. Al-Ula Club here double down the points up against Elevate. This is not the same squad that we saw in the first game and on the first series. This is absolute monstrous performance coming from the side of Al-Ula Club. Now we hit the reset back to P1.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be Al-Ula here up by 60 points.
Dude, even the rotation is so crisp on the side of Al-Ula. They're so ready for this. However, Elevate finally getting ahead of them. A few steps ahead. Here we go. Signs of life here from Elevate, Warden. They have lit up the candles. Elevate. They got a prey. Speaking of prey, we got a Predator missile there. Good take. Good fish out of PJ.
21 to 74. Elevate so far. Not really finding the means to get themselves back inside of the hill. Al-Ula Club looking to be intact now. They try to go for a break, and they are absolutely successful. Very much needed 20 points remaining off this P1.
Oh boy. Value. Again, value for each. But again, Lucas in at the right place at the right time. Every single moment there, Warden. 90 to 126. I don't know. Elevate, they gotta make case for the second hardpoint here. They cannot afford to miss that anymore.
Last time we saw Hardpoint, it was Al-Ula Club breaking off quite early on, but Elevate, once they were able to take into momentum, they were able to put up a pretty stellar comeback, I gotta say, though. The game's never over, not until it's done, especially if you are against a team like Elevate.
Both champions for a reason. 102 to 126. Oh, okay. Lucas in again. This man's rhythm is undeniable. Skurd has top control here and putting that death machine to waste.
Still, that machine's still going to be popping through though. First, this is Nova close, still able to get the wrap around. Finds OP and PJ down on the bottom side. Go for a double stack here, but the information has been relayed. FDX starts leads up the players. The sub duo is out for instead of Elevate on this wave. Sasano, Kendi, the AR is trying to be the heroes of the day. But unfortunately for them, the players of Al-Ula Club is ever so persistent to find themselves back on track inside of the hill. But no, they drop it. They want to call for the rotation now here on the speed number 3. They get the call that Elevate. They want to go for the contestant as well. And it's going to be a 50-55. Kalo walks on by, off with an equalizer, but Jai shuts him down. It's going to be Elevate claiming the scrap time, but they're going to be late for the rotation on the speed 3.
119 to 148. Not very far now, but not a lot of mileage from that death machine, man. Okay, here we go. Once again, Al-Ula Club stealing the deal here for hardpoint number 3. Remember, all the operator skills are active. Oh, not anymore. Not anymore, Ward.
Massive kill for Yopi. Off the rip from the flank. That's going to be a full-on break from the side of Elevate. But the spawns doesn't persist to change. Player 5, Kendi, looking to cut things down there from the backside. But the players of Al-Ula Club will be able to clean things up. But no, Elevate still finding themselves inside of the hard point. Kendi that's getting washed out though, so the war machine won't be active here for the defensive wave. Al-Ula Club now here pushing through here from the front and the back and the side, reverberating around the hill, looking to take the hill right back away from the players of Elevate, but no! PJ stays alive. Yopi comes in. Elevate not giving up.
Oh, the comeback might be real here. I am faithful. Okay, but a little bit of self-inflicted casualty there from Yopi. Via the Hunter Killer drone, 148 to 165. We're gonna move on to the next here. You gotta let that go. 8 seconds in, and it looks like we're gonna have a bit of a I'd say a scruffle here between these two teams. Equal number of players, all ready to get it on at hardpoint number 4.
Now it's the first time that we're gonna be seeing Elevate now here on that lead, at least for the rotation itself, and they find the first 5 kills. Wave, guys, out. FDX. Luke is in, off for the reset. Luke is in. Elevate overall now going to be able to take the lead away from the side of Al-Ula Club.
Yes. Signs of life here. There is a pulse. However, Al-Ula Club just taking it right back and a retake on the side of Elevate. Yo, you cannot afford to let go of these small precious seconds.
Seconds remaining now. Here's Susano, whips out the net machine. The Tempest flies in. Clove gets one. Look at it, a double, but no, PJ takes him away. Halo doubles it down as well with an equalizer. You know, they can't really go for the investment there on the P1, and they're going to make the most out of this P4. And it's only going to be player one, Clove, here to try to sustain, but at the end, it doesn't matter. It's going to be Elevate now here on the burner.
Oh, so far so good here for Elevate. They are not giving up. As we did mention, those first few rotations for Elevate, they might look perilous, but at the same time, they're just looking for the right opportunities. However, Al-Ula club still in there. Back to the P1. Remember, I believe that Elevate did not really get a very successful defend here at P1.
Not at all. It was Al-Ula club claiming things down here pretty notably as the shotguns just run through. FDX, Squirt, Clove, a story to tell. Finding themselves here, cementing themselves on this P1. Kendi up in the board though, but Elevate, they do take the hill right back. Double map push here from the top side. It doesn't matter for your boy Yopi. Pushing through, Yopi 1 Kenobi. Running it down, and it's going to be the players of Elevate here entering the 200-point mark.
200, there we go. Al-Ula club. Now they have to play this really close to the chest. Elevate, 210 and moving. They can't afford even to give those scrap time. Al-Ula club, we know what it's like. You give them a sliver of health and a sliver of hope, they're going to take it all right back.
218 to 176 here. Al-Ula club, search and destroy. Has been dominant for them, but the hard points has been so lopsided. You move over now here, 222 to 176, Al-Ula club. Late off rotation as they lose the gunfights in the process.
Oh, we're gonna get some rewards from the claw. Yes, we do. So Yopi with a bit of a scout here. No one infiltrating. Okay, you saw that death machine over there. That's gonna come into play definitely a few seconds in. 240 and counting. Al-Ula club in trouble here, Warden.
8 points remaining. Equalizer gone. War machine still remaining. But the players of Al-Ula club, they're not backing down, but Kendi is still there. Pushing through a double kill to his name. 5 points remaining. Summit might just be shocked away. Clove gets denied. 2 more points down. Last people contestant there on the bridge side.
Oh.
And there's only 1 more point that Elevate needs. And it's a cleanup here by Yopi. Elevate, they win Hardpoint Summit.
We're gonna go for a repeat. In this scenario,
Destroy the
our
objective.
players are ready to go. And let's get it.
Bomb acquired.
Go. Running things off here. Elias and Clove, not gonna lie. I don't know how's his mental been. But let's see. 2-3 split here for set of Elevate.
Down.
Oh,
Down, Okende! Finds FDX through. First blood. Drop.
not the candy we saw earlier with a very, very late frag. Okay. A little bit of a tail shot over there. Okay, so far so good. Oh, dude, the full troop of Al-Ula just went B. Headed straight to the shooting range.
Massive shot down here. Sano's gonna be doubling things down. Halo as well from the back. Hires. Luke's gonna be there. Going to go for the flank. Finds one for himself. Looking to get a double, but tries there for the trade. And Luke hits in. Finds Susano. First blood. First round for the side of Al-Ula.
Oh my goodness, just when you thought that, well, Candy was a premonition, right? That he was gonna go first, or that they would have the first win. No, Elevate, they just got jinxed, and they just got jinxed back. Here we go, 1-0. Al-Ula still keeping it steady, keeping it slow.
Smokes drop. He's gonna be alone there on the trailer side. They've seen this before. See it once again. Double stack here for Yopi as well. Playing off the cross, pulls the trigger. Kendi beats him to it. Jai finds Halo. PJ finds Clove. That was a 4v3. If we drop, Al-Ula can definitely wrap things around.
Oh, Candy is on fire, man. You got FDX as well. Now, we're not gonna see any objective play here for sure. Can have a second guess. Jai and Skurd have to keep that buddy system tight. Four frags immediately for Candy.
Oh no. X up. Finds Jai. Kurt's gonna be all alone with a Nodin. 1v4 situation.
Uh-oh.
Flashes is out.
That's
They're
shook him.
close out here. Elevate. Finds the second round for himself.
For the next round.
My goodness. And you know, you gotta ask yourself, Did the momentum shatter Clove a little bit? Because that was a bit lengthy, wasn't it?
Destroy the objective.
It was a bit lengthy.
We got the bomb.
Oh man. Okay, 1-1. So far, no complicated plays here for both teams.
Bobby just cursed it, man. Said it. We're not gonna get a reset. He wants a reset. We're not gonna get it.
We're not gonna
Cursed
get
it.
it. There
One
we
for
go.
one. No blood, no drop.
Gotta breathe long and hard for this one.
Boy.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Where did that come from? Lucas in. Once again, the madman is on the loose. FDX taking out PJ. 3-5. Okay, make that 3-4. Yopi returning the favor. Now last man standing here. Susano on the side of Elevate. Real good. He's out for the hunt.
Oh,
And
the timing,
the timing, dude.
Oh
That's
my
unbelievable. Warden, no.
Crazy. Who's gonna push back? First gonna get this bomb planted.
Bomb has been planted.
He's able to slip down, finds one for himself, checks out. Looking to get the second, but FDX breaking into ankles.
It's not over yet.
1 for 2, they go.
Dude, he was unable to intercept the plant, making things a lot more difficult. Here we go. Al-Ula Club 2-1.
Defend the
Oh
objective.
man, Elevate.
The enemy has the bomb.
They gotta pray to all that is good for this to happen, Warden.
1 for 2, they go. Looking to be a post plant. I mean, a default here once again. Just waiting it out here just a little bit. Lucas in finds Kalo away. The game continues now here with the numbers dropped. 4-5 they go.
EMP!
Oh my days. You're right into trailer control.
Frag out!
And lands one on PJ, man. Beautiful. So far,
1 for
Elevate.
2.
The numbers are withering down. Lucas is peeling out of wood.
Coming in here.
Oh, did he just saw the patch? Up
Sniper
the
shot.
shoulder.
Susano finds a double skirt. Giant down. FTX finds Susano. Yopi and Kenny's gonna be all alone in the dust. In a 2v3 situation.
Insane.
God.
This is insane. And Yopi. Again, we've seen him do this time and time again. He is responsible for this mid control. Uh-oh. Again, the silence. Absolutely deafening here, folks. Yopi gonna go for the peel out. And taking out the big man.
The enemy has the bomb.
1v2 situation. FDX and Clove. You don't want to underestimate this man.
Candy.
Bomb's gonna get planted here. Checks out. He spots him. They know
That's
exactly where he's
information.
gonna be at.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh,
It's
here we
all
go.
gonna come down to Candy with 2 precise shots. It could be a disaster. First out of Al-Ula, and look at this methodical crossfire.
No info.
I don't exactly is gonna be able to pull away with this one here, Pika.
No,
One
I don't
for
know.
sure.
Death
Al-Ula,
sandwich.
well ready for it. FDX
No.
on the other side. He reacts with Clove. Good night.
Lost that round.
Good night to you,
It's not over
sir.
yet.
See you on the next round.
Man. Okay, that was disastrous. That was a bit disastrous. Granted that Candy was unable to pull off that first shot.
Defend the
It is
objective.
already a signal.
Crazy.
Okay, you gotta pull the trigger right now.
Good night to you, my love angel. Have a great one. Sweet dreams.
Oh,
Sweet
boy.
dreams to you as well, Kendi. As we get to see first blood gets dropped. No problems. No questions asked. Connections. Overlord. Lucas in. Paving the way on his ace side. He finds another opportunity. Missing the shot though. Double stack there on the trailer side.
Okay.
Third force is going to be waiting as well on the A side, but the call for rotation now here will be leading to on the B side. That will be Kalo all alone.
4-5. Unbelievable. So this right here gonna be quite a bit of a drag. Oh, last man standing.
The bomb has been
Yopi,
planted.
no backup whatsoever. You need
Please.
divine intervention for this.
Agency intervention. Integrity. Everything needed. A lot of compassion as well here from the side of Al-Ula Club.
So that is 4
Oh,
to 1.
Captain, my captain.
Ah.
Whoa. Shuts him down. 1 for 4. Al-Ula Club in control.
Like a fly to a Venus flytrap. Oh, man. Candy just literally walked in there.
Destroy
Had no
the
choice.
objective.
4 to 1. Elevate.
Bomb acquired.
Currently in a sinking ship.
Flash.
Lucas in.
Ooh.
Still trying to take control of Wooden once again. Finds no one in steel. FDX. Goes with the usual.
Sniper down.
Oh, here we go. Lucas is inflicting first blood. There goes Candy.
Frag.
We are back to the personal vendetta here. Oh. Again, still unable to flush out Lucas in from the top of Wooden.
Sweet dreams. Halo.
The
Coming
PKM.
through
Here
now.
we go. Yep.
Oh, the PKM. Squirt's going to be down on the other side. Lucas in checks out.
Oh,
FDX slides
no.
in, slides out. Yopi finds FDX though. Glow shuts him down. 2 before we go. A total collapse for the players of Elevate. PJ is now going to be left here up against 3 players of Al-Ula. On this mid map, spots Glow, sprays on by. Looking to get another. Off the head he goes.
Dude, this is
Also in for the
tragic.
reset, the double challenge, spray down. And Lucas in the
No.
Brazilian.
Round, but it's not over yet.
Shuts him up. Sit down. Al-Ula ruling the world of firing range.
5 to 1. 5 to 1 in what could be a
Destroy the
very
objective.
chaotic
We got the bomb.
possible reset here. Unbelievable.
Grenade out.
Okay. And you see what I like about Al-Ula here is that they know when to step on the gas, Warden. They understand that this is a serious case of bleeding here for Elevate, and they're going in.
5. This 3-1-1 split here from the side of Elevate. They know for a fact that the success rate from the side of Al-Ula Club has been so well renowned here on the B side. They double it down though, but you all know as well that Al-Ula Club is just not that easy to fool. You can't bait them. They play off sound cues and information, and they always make the right position and the right decision.
Yeah, it's very bad to leave it all to chance when you're against Al-Ula, right? So,
Flash out.
1 to 5. Just a minute to go. And still no casualties from both ends, and I just had to say it. I just had to say it. Now we're getting trades left and right. Here we go.
They double things back. You know what? You got to play off the post plan. After all, you got Lucas in there off the scopes. Jai as well. They're wrapping around on this mid map. A 4-man stack here from the front side. Barrel push. PJ leads the way. Looking to get an entry here. Skirt's going to be there on the other side. Swings on by, but Lucas is too quick with it. Looking to get one for himself. Flow's going to be alone there on the trailer side, but once you deal with trailer, you got to deal with 2 players off the marksman there on A long. He closes out the distance. They don't exactly know what to call. You fight Clove out, but the timer is draining apart. 1 kill, 1 cut the chase. Susano finds Lucas and tagged up. He gets the shot.
Whoa,
And he
unbelievable.
stick to the fusel.
Still has one
Jai's going to be
problem.
there. Pops it through. And Jai just buys some time.
No
So
time.
good. So freaking good. Al-Ula devastating the players of Elevate.
6 to 1. Literally 1 round away from a switch. Al-Ula not leaving any scraps or crumbs for Elevate to pick up from. I hear it, Warden. I can already hear the bells ringing. But you know, as much as I want to say that no one here wants to throw in the towel. This is not looking good for Elevate.
Tuck your heads. EMB's gonna get dropped. And watch the nades. Watch the nades. 3 nades flies by on there on the trailer side. And it connects to Yopi. He drops. He falls. The captain is done. Abandoned ship. Ace side.
Oh
Still
boy.
not gonna be open. 2, 3 more players to worry about. It's just Halo there all alone. No much
Ooh.
impact. As Shai finds Asano. They can go for a 5-man stack now. FDX washing the anti-flank there up against Halo. Elevate is getting red like a book.
Dude, even PJ's position, I was about to say that. Even PJ's position is very peculiar. It didn't look like in my opinion. It didn't look like it was really a good try at all. That looked like a buffet
It's not
table.
over yet.
7-1 here in full authority by Al-Ula. What is going on?
7 for 1.
Destroy the objective.
7 for freaking 1.
Got the bomb.
Al-Ula's going to go for a full-on push here on his B side. Al-Ula Club tries to go for the read that it's going to be this 4-1 split here from instead of Elliot, but no. All sending out towards the B side. Now it's going to be a 5v5 retake now. Nate's going to be flying on by towards the side. On the triple we go. Gets a connection up against Joby. Stays alive. 5v5 now. Here Pika.
Oh my goodness. And with the clock winding down, this is going to be an insane rush for all of these players. Okay, here we go. Trading left and right here. Look at the
my
feed.
God.
3 to 3, 2 to 2.
Last one. Complete the mission.
And now, could this be what Elevate needs? A breather.
Oh!
Yep.
Nice work.
There we go. 7-2. Big breather for Elevate. However, there's still 5 rounds. 5 rounds of a hype.
Defend the objective.
Warden. Too much to call.
Grenade out.
Big stack. Another 4-1 push here to be developed here by the side of Elevate. Leaving Killer to lurk around. He's going to have this whole side for himself. Definitely double down here towards the B side. They're still going for the commitment. Killer reacts to it. Finds FDX here off the cut. But make it a double. Skirt's going to be out as well. Last two
Down.
players here on towards the trailer side. But Lucas in response back. Finds PG down. Susano takes away Lucas in. Now it's a
Okay.
2v4. Bomb's going to be planted here by the side of Elevate.
Oh boy. Time pressure. And no information to relay here. 2v4. Elevate looking like they have the upper hand. Oh, but what a spot from Jai. Is he going to get the next one? Yes.
Nice work.
Warden, they are waking up. 4 more rounds to go before they tie it up. And again, that's just to tie it up, buddy. Not an easy task.
They've been able to play defense pretty well, though.
The enemy has the bomb.
I'm just not this certain how long will it remain to be that way. Lula Club, they double things down here on his B side. Kurt's gonna be there instead. Off the head he goes. Pops through. Oh, PJ so quick.
Uh-oh.
FTX gets taken down. Another round to be talked about here for the side of Elevate. Close slips by. PJ sees him through it. Jai gets taken down. Luke is in. The sniper.
Still?
He go.
Oh, 2 in a
Still
row.
alive.
Oh, man.
V3. This was a 1v5. Down to a
3 to
1v3
go.
situation.
Give it one more. One more solid push from Lucasin. And he can prove all the naysayers wrong here. Do we have eyes? Sano right there. No information. Dude, if he moves
gonna
up
check
there, yeah, he might. He actually might.
No, he doesn't.
Yo!
Get ready for the next round.
4 to 7.
4 to
Elevate.
7. I know what you're thinking, man.
I'm not gonna jinx it. I am not gonna
The
jinx it.
objective.
No one is going to jinx it, folks. You hold on tight.
No one say anything.
No
Keep
one.
it quiet.
Yes. Don't be using no Jedi mind tricks now, guys.
Oh my god, look at the read from side of Elevate. They go for the stack up now, but Lucason's gonna be there with his off the scopes. Gonna go for the reach. He finds the OP true to smoke.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You kidding me?
And
He finds
boom!
another Kalo drop.
And 3.
Kennedy drops. PJ
Finally.
gets the trade, but it's a bit too late.
Stop that tear. You gotta stop.
Oh my god, Lucason.
You gotta stop that tear right now.
PJ. Low
They
on
have
the
to go in.
trailer side.
They
How
have
much
to
can
flush
you do?
everybody out.
Susano
Has the bomb.
finds FTX.
This is not happening.
For the push,
Sano
it's
is
over.
out of there. Yep, he is out of there.
Not over yet.
4 to 8, ladies and gentlemen, in potential set point here for the 3rd victory of Al-Ula Club.
What is happening?
Objectives.
It's now 4 to 8. Al-Ula Club.
They have the bomb.
no.
Yeah. All things considered, this is going to be a huge perk on the side of Al-Ula. They get to... Oh, man. They get to regroup a lot.
Grenade
All right, here we go.
Frag out.
Uh-oh. Warden, Lucasin was able to pull through the smoke with 3 frags immediately. Imagine what he can do with it with clear shots.
Double stack around the trailer's tight. Clears as well there on wooden.
PJ.
3 men push here on the barrel side here. PJ slips on by, finds Glow. Working through, they know he's exactly going to be there, but they want to try to prioritize his A lane. As he goes for the strike here, Lucasin finds a shot to connect. Now it's a 2v2.
We have information.
Here,
No,
gets the kill. That was a 1v2, 20 kills for the side of Lucasin. Lucasin sticking to the fuse and Scourge shuts him down. Al-Ula Club, they win, search and destroy. 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0.
Your heart says that. What about your mind?
No, 3-0. For the simple logic that Al-Ula seemingly has their number already. You see?
Right, let's come and find out. Al-Ula Club now here 1 map away from resetting the bracket here in this Grand Finals. Elevate, pending ores, a game number 7. To have a chance to close out the deal before the reset comes along. Let's come and find out.
Man, this format, Al-Ula capitalizing on every single match that they've been in. 23-21. However, there's still a bit of a life deficit here on the side of Al-Ula. Very small.
20-21, now we go. So far, the life counts here, all hate equal. After starts the interview now here for Al-Ula Club on his A control point as player 5, Jai, able to get the win off. Finds a double on the feed. FTX as well finds Kalo. The kills on this wave comes into shove. Gets the players to elevate, but they're looking to sustain his B control point here, but can't really do much. He's all alone. Kendi Susano's out. After start 2-2 once again here on his B control point.
Oh, and there's a cleanup on Alpha as well. So really no dice here. Bravo still untouched. There's still a bit of I'd see some residuals over there for Bravo that they can come back to. 14-13 and 36 seconds to work with for both teams.
Yeah, most definitely. Now gonna be 12-11 we go. 36 seconds remaining here. It's not even gonna come down to the time here. Much just more over the lives, but Al-Ula Club, before they close out this round, they at least want to go for the capture on his B control point. After all, if it does go down to the wire here on this round of control, it does have an impact in regards to the captures.
And speaking of captures right there, Bravo is lost, adding another minute to the ticker. 6-7 here. Actually, this is a lot of time to work with if you're just going to eliminate 6 and or 7 lives.
Have lives remaining now here for the set of Elevate. Jai finds Susano out. Yopi out with a Tempest. Sniper comes through for Lucasin. Gonna look for Yopi though, but Jai gets the trade. Finds Yopi down. Now it's gonna be PJ and Kendi.
2 lives remaining.
Kendi all alone. It's gonna come down to the capture or the scopes. Guy's out here with a war machine, able to get the hit marker. He gets the information as well. He has to go for the chow. He misses the shot, and the Al-Ula Club, they win the first round.
Not over yet. Ready up.
Man, and Kendi having to survive to witness that loss, unfortunately. 1 on the board. And again, no jinxing here, Warden. This is the possibility of this one
Grenade!
to be a 3-0.
Ay, ay, ay. Halo, Kendi, overall finds the first 3 as well there, but they do lose 2 in the process. They're going to go for the capture now here on his B control point, and Annihilator's going to be out here for the side of Lucasin. And we all know how deadly this man is with this revolver. As he finds PJ out, Susano's going to be gone gone and dusted. And he finds another as well. 2 for 2, 3 for 3. The Freddy flies through. Give him some more. Lucasin in control.
Dude, I'm telling you, the naysayers are definitely going to have second thoughts of the way that Lucasin plays right now. 20-21. Al-Ula still with that authoritative showing here. FDX lands 1, lands 2. We're going to go for 3 and 4 more via Tempest.
Predator missile inbound.
All right.
Hit the reset. Lowe's gonna all for the spray down, and Kenny still wins the fight, but no.
Friendly hunter killer drone deployed.
This point of time, Elevate has to up in the ratio of their lives and their kills.
You're failing this mission.
Now they are turning their attention here on this A control point, but the spawn trap comes through from the side of Al-Ula Club. Smokes gets dropped there on this mid map.
10 to
Dropping
15.
missiles here for Seth Lucas in, but he's not dropping down. Pushing through. Sana from the back, able to get the punish.
Okay, here we go. 13 to 8 and 33 seconds to spare. Not looking good here for Elevate at all. And both objectives here, Warden, both ticking heavily. Any given time. Yep, there we go. 2/3 of the way there for Alpha. You see how fast it's moving. It means there's really no interception here whatsoever.
6 to 10.
Lost A.
Moving over. A has now been captured. One good operator from the side of Sasano could make the absolute difference here, Pika.
And we're gonna be waiting for that. We'll be waiting for that possibility. Lula Club, keeping it steady. The madman Lucas in over here. Skurd also staying in patrol. They're making use of that 1 minute. Okay, Candy, beautiful shot.
Running out of lives.
Taking out FDX. But the
Oh,
lives,
God.
the lives gap is just so big here, Warden.
3 to 9. Elevate gonna be on the trail by 2 rounds. Al-Ula Club in control, making it happen.
Lost that.
One more
Not
round,
yet. Ready up.
and we will hit the bottom for the reset.
I can feel it. It's in the air. I can feel that breeze that Al-Ula Club is gonna run away with 3-0 and push
Smoke out.
for that reset. Okay, you hear that. You hear the thunderclaps of our operator skills. But Lucas is still on a tear here with a few snipes of his own.
It's down to 28. Starting off strongly here. Kendi finds closest on and takes away Scarred. They're not looking to back down, but unfortunately the gunfires ain't connecting to their way as Lucas has that EMP built up. Finds a shot off Kendi. 2 shots flies through. The MW11 chases him down. Yopi's still good for 2 elimination. They can't get the trade.
Okay, we got a little bit of backup here. The form
Oh
of
my
Skirt, but
God,
he gets
Yopi.
taken out. 23 to 21 here, Warden. And again, objective play by Al-Ula. We are getting a little bit of a cleanup here.
Tempest Equalizer comes out. Move over now here with the live count pretty much all equal. But the Tempest, instead of FDX, finds the first frag. Gonna go for the push out. Lucas in, spots one as well. Able to take down Susano. They divert their attention to both lanes on that A control point alongside B.
14 to 16. Less than a minute to work with here. Immediate cleanup here for Bravo.
Losing this fight.
Again, Elevate can't afford to get an objective out of their way.
13 to 14, 13 to 13. Al-Ula Club, they just need one more step and they can do it. They can hit the reset. Drop the morality of the players of the Red Rebellion.
This cannot be. This cannot be. Threw the advantage out the window. 12 to 8. Okay, Elevate finally getting a little bit of a life advantage here.
Watch it.
4 lives ahead. They gotta make this work. However, there's no time. There's no time.
For 8. Game's so close. Bo finds Yopi. Kendi takes away Jai. 15 seconds remaining. Close.
They got the lead again.
They got Kendi as well once again. 12 seconds left on the clock. PJ gets the read. No more respawns anymore from the set of Al-Ula Club. If you are Elevate, you just want to let this A control point fly by.
Enemy EMP.
New Opera's going to be out here. Squirt's going to be in it for the Death Machine. Annihilator's out here for Lucas in.
Enemy taking Alpha.
Oh boy. Insane showing here for both these teams. 5 to 6. Anything can happen here. Now, Al-Ula Club, are they able to extend?
Lost A.
They are able to go for 1 more minute.
5 for
We're running
6.
out of lives.
5 for 5 as Lucas in finds his Sano.
With an
The
annihilator.
Preddy flies through as well. The Preddy flies through as well. Information is going to be relayed. They know exactly where they're at. If you are Elevate, you want to hit the reset. You don't want to fall back. Viewers checked out. The War Machine's going to be there.
Oh
They
man.
lead the push. The Annihilator's going to be out here for the side of PJ. He has to hit the shots now. It's a 4v5.
He's
Halo
still
is
going.
out. They drop it. PJ finds Jai. Kendi, Yopi, PJ's all alone. The Freddy fly, Shrew on top, Red. They see him. They buy the time. They start to go for the
No
capture.
dice.
He has to make a move. He has to go for the push. And unfortunately for him, FTX shuts him down. Al-Ula Club. They take away the map advantage, the series advantage away from Elevate. We get to see now, ladies and gentlemen, the reset ensues.
Hardpoint.
Elevate, the Red Rebellion, up against Al-Ula Club. Here we go.
Oh boy. And just like that, we're already seeing some frags, but no one's stepping in just yet.
Frag!
Good start here for both teams. Look at that. Leaving an empty hard point.
Hardpoint.
Oh, and Elevate. Never mind. Never mind. Barely a split second in there, Warden, and Al-Ula retakes it immediately.
Oh my days. Now Al-Ula Club starting off strong here with finding first 10 points here inside of this game. Elevate now here doesn't really have the most ideal distance here, but they are still going to be able to find themselves inside of the hill. So, okay. Last 30 seconds remaining now here on the speed one. So far, bulk of the time goes to the players of Al-Ula Club.
Oh boy. Big question mark here as well, dude. Am I seeing a QQ9? I love it. I love it. Thank you, Skirt, for treating me with this QQ9. But again, 21-8. If Al-Ula Club continues this momentum and Elevate is unable to make anything happen, that this is a rinse and repeat from our previous set.
Ours. Hardpoint contested.
Most definitely. So far, 12 to 24 here. Now, hit the deck, reset here. P2's going to be opening up. So far, PJ is going to be the only player here inside of the hill as the rest of the players of Al-Ula breaks it from the front side. Driveways in control. Spearhead directly to the face of Yopi as the players of Al-Ula Club will be able to pave in the way for them to start capturing now here on his P2.
Familiar sight here, Warden, all throughout. Al-Ula just keeping things the way they were when we started off the finals. But Elevate still struggling a little bit here to get things done. Out there it is, 22 and counting.
Through now, 7 to 33. Here, Elevate still going to try to go for another. Al-Ula per se would try to go for another contestation here. Double man push here on the wide side. But Elevate going to be stacked up here pretty well. 5-man hold inside. Lucasen tries to go for the punch down, but PJ will shut him away. Last 3 players here to go for the contestation from the players of Al-Ula Club. As Sasanos will be there from the top side. Player 5 Jai will get taken down. It's still going to be Elevate here, owning the scrap time.
42 to 33. Once again, Warden, I must say this. It's a familiar sight. Elevate lacking behind a little bit. And then Al-Ula Club, yeah, they might drop the ball. But here we go. Second, basically first rotation, third hard point. 43 to 37. Elevate still in the game. Al-Ula Club retaking it immediately though. And all of our operator skills started reappearing.
Game's going to be pretty much all tied up. Al-Ula Club will be able to have the opener here on speed 3. PJ leads the way here for the push. Yopi there on the outer fence. They find the first few frags there, but they got to meet FDX with the gravity vortex. Yopi, PJ, Kalo out. All the operators started to connect from the players of Al-Ula.
Here we go. Gotta take it slow. Gotta take it real slow here for Al-Ula. If they overextend, remember we saw this. Elevate was able to revert the crisis here just by capitalizing on that one slip by Al-Ula. We're moving on to our next hard point in just a bit here, ladies and gentlemen. So keep your eyes on P4. First rotation, Warden.
Crazy how only one hill turns into a double down point lead here. 40 points to be exact for the players of Al-Ula Club. And now, Reddy's going to fly through here. Tempest, first out of PJ, has to come out huge now. It's going to be 3 opportunities he can claim for here on the pushes now from the checker side. Double man push here from the front. It's a split push here from the side of Al-Ula Club. And looking like Elevate does get the read. And they are going to be able to find themselves the first 15.
Oh boy. 59 and counting here. Al-Ula Club. The gap is slowly shortening here, Warden. See, that's what I'm talking about. Resistance here from Elevate. Just got to keep it simple, keeping it short. Just those retakes, man. They can't linger on too long in P4. If they do, they are going to get fished out by Al-Ula. Now, this is exactly what's happening here. But good defense from Elevate.
76 to 87. 15 remaining. Now here inside of the hill. 3-man push here from the side of Al-Ula. Elevate. Kalo can't really find the means to get the full wipe though, but the rest of his teammates will be able to win the gunfights. 83 to 87. We go for the reset now here towards next hill. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, the game's pretty much tied up.
Oh, I like this. I like this. Deja vu indeed here, Warden. 85 to 87, empty hardpoint reset, but Al-Ula takes the bait immediately.
Separated by 3 points. Elevate the clean, pops tied down.
Hardpoint is ours.
If you are Elevate, you know how sloppy you have been on those search and destroys and controls. You can't afford to let this hardpoint game mode slide. They have been able to overtake them quite well. Not much definition, not just yet though. Al-Ula Club is just up for the reach to try to overtake the players of Elevate once again though. But Elevate is now backing down, not making it easy at all for the players of Al-Ula.
I can say the same for Al-Ula, man.
Hardpoint contested.
Here we go. 95 to 91. Elevate finally getting that small lead. Almost negligible of a lead here, Warden. Here we go. 96 to 95. Green hardpoint once again. 12 seconds before the next hardpoint reactivates.
Hardpoint is ours.
Game's all tied up here. 96 to 98.
We've taken the lead.
Now it's going to be Elevate here, able to enter the 100-point mark. Club's going to whip out the equalizer for some early spacing and zoning here on this white side. Information is going to get called upon as well. They don't have Rockside in control. 2 players here from the side of Al-Ula will be marching across the driveway, reinforcing the hill. It's going to be a 5 versus 3 push-out play, but Yopi's going to have the claw to play with. Pushing through now. Good for 1 elimination. Looking to get a double, but Lucas denies. Jai pops through. Double kill with the War Machine, and that will send away the players of Elevate here down the driveway.
A bit distant right there to try to catch and snag away the hardpoint entirely. But I was going to say that. I would feel that Al-Ula Club would still be successful for that retake. A lot of time that they can bask here for P2. Look at this cleanup by Susano. Wonderful job.
108, 119. Big place from the side of PJ.
Oh,
Another split push to be offered here by the side of Al-Ula Club, where they can just settle down for new. Jai good for 3. 4
look at
eliminations
that.
to his name. Looking to get the full team wipe. Jai single-handedly dismantling the players of Elevate.
this is madness. And a lot of headshots for that matter as well. 116 to 130. There we go. Next hardpoint, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. The long hike. This is gonna be very, very dangerous. But Elevate using that opportunity to try and catch up.
Hostiles have
Red
captured
missile good.
friendly hunter-killer drone.
Minimap, sense of death. Ula's subline is weaving through the chaos, the black hair of a blur of emotion as they slide into the teeth of the players of Elevate. They walk through. 2 players on the inner side. 3 players on the outer here for the side of Al-Ula. And then Equalizer from the side of Kalo might have just bought them enough space for them to start to even rack up the points inside of this hill. 3 more points and we will see another Equalizer here, Pika.
131, 137. Not very far. Again, I said this a while ago. That gap is negligible. It just takes 1 good play, 1 good hold here from Elevate, and they can tie things up in a jiff. 135 to 140, still looking green. Now the rotation for P4 once again. This is going to be crucial. Gravity Vortex, good.
Seconds remaining now here off the scraps. Al-Ula claims it. Sitting pretty on that lead for a moment or so, but they got to worry about the 2 players of Elevate now here, finding themselves in the rotation. Big Freddy doesn't really get the connection. Lukeson finds Candy away. PJ pops out the Tempest. Same goes for the side of Lukeson, but he fails to convert. PJ shuts him down. Waterside in control, but no, it doesn't matter for Clove and FTX.
Yeah,
As they run it down. Big 2v1. 1 over by the players of Al-Ula.
Yeah, that water control real crucial here at this point, especially since Al-Ula has a big sizable advantage of staying on the hill for this amount of time already.
Hostiles have captured the hard
145 to 160 here. Still looks green. Now Al-Ula in complete control again.
This is absolutely crazy. Al-Ula Club now here seem to be in the situation where Elevate was at on the first game, where Elevate was on the trail. They took it right back in the middle stage. And Al-Ula Club is doing exactly that. If ever we get to see Al-Ula Club just claim this hardpoint away, this might just be
point is ours.
the ruiner of Elevate. This could really drop them down here, Pika.
Absolutely. That could be... you know what? There's a lot of things that I can say right now, but I'm going to leave it to chance. For if Elevate will actually get that momentum shift that they really need. 148 to 188. Now this right here, this I can say that this is a bit big. You know, you're going to have to capture 2 hard points here. Granted that there are no contests, which is impossible for the way that Al-Ula plays.
Big opener here for the set of Elevate. Claiming the first 20 here. Sub 30 looks to be remaining towards in their name. Killer's gonna be soaking up his hill here. Has well over 2 minutes already in the hill time. Of course, you know he might get overwhelmed as the players of Al-Ula clubs tails down from the hallways to the hill itself. Killer's gonna go for the cutoff here on the hedges. He finds the shutdown. Checks up now here inside of the site. Finds Skirt and Clove. Elevate here, claiming this P1 quite dominantly.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is something that Elevate would really want to take advantage of here. 181 to 195. Repositioning. Should that next hardpoint be at their advantage? And here we go. Jai with the patrol. But Yopi standing in the way right before anything significant happens to Al-Ula, basically to Al-Ula's stuff. Al-Ula's pursuit.
It's going to be out here for PJ. That's going to be coming in huge. He finds the first and the second chain. And he still has one more shot to work with there, but from the back, Al-Ula gets the trade. Ready flash through, information relayed. The missile doesn't connect, but they know for a fact that they're just going to be right around the corner on the driveway. Al-Ula club, first team to enter the 20-point mark.
191. One jog is all it takes for Elevate to try and tie this up. Okay, but look at this. The sense of security around P2 here by Al-Ula is just outstanding. Oh, never mind. I jinxed it. With 15 more seconds to work with, Elevate... just like that, Ward. I keep saying that straight up. Whenever Elevate would try to get that advantage right back, Al-Ula just stops them. Steps on the brakes immediately.
Zip. 198 to 227 now, 23 points remaining for the side of Al-Ula club to close out the deal. A very much needed hope for them to do so here on his P3 here, Pika.
Oh boy. Oh boy. And again, it's an Al-Ula show, bro. 235 to 198. Complete stop. But you know, this is exactly what I predicted. 200 to 250.
It could be over.
It might be over. 200? Oh, okay.
That's game.
Dude,
241.
If I get this right,
points.
if I get this right to the dot, right? If I
Last
get
5
this
points.
to the dot,
It's over. It's over. It doesn't matter. It's well over. Al-Ula club, they beat Elevate.
here we go. Attacker side, Al-Ula club, Elevate with a defender. Let's check out the pacing.
Get it. Here we go. 3-1-1 split to be offered here by side of Elevate. Andy. Watching the mid map here off the sniper. Got to watch out for the PKM as well on the blue side. It's all going to come down to Lucas, Zindo, and Kendi to really defy and dictate the pace, especially when it comes to the pickoffs. Lucas is going to hop up here on the car. Not really exactly, but well expected. The pacing of this game, well over a minute or so, is always going to be used for those pickoffs. And FTX is going to be hopping up here. PD spots him. Good decision to really fall back.
As well they should, man. Okay, there we go. First contact and first casualty. PJ. Jai. Putting in the work. Okay, Lucas in again, dude. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, kills after kills they go. Oh, Jai finds his photo in Yopi. Kill is going to be alone. And Jai through the smoke gets the kill.
But it's not over yet.
For Al-Ula.
Oh man, no, chat going crazy though. You know, I gotta give it to them. They're still hyper active. I love this. But back to the action we go. Warden, I need your complete, honest opinion right now. What has to change? What
kills
has
after
to change?
kills. Gunfights coming into their way. 3-1 here. FTX is now going to be alone. Just to run away for dear life, but Kill is going to be there working for the flank as well. And just like that,
okay.
Elevate, they respond back with their own round.
I like it. I like it. Good clapback. Very good clapback. Here we go. Now, Warden,
Destroy the objective.
this right here.
We got
This
the
is
bomb.
exactly what we need from Elevate. An early prevention of what could be a disastrous reset. Kalo letting it rain with the PKM.
Big kill there for the set of Jai. Finds PJ away. That's an early 4v5, favoring the players of Al-Ula. No peek.
Uh-oh. There you go. Jai taking out
once
Candy.
again.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh
get
my
back to Kalo with that reload. That's gonna take forever. Or for FDX rather.
Target down.
Big shots for the side of Kalo. Finds FDX out.
FDX unable to do
Scrambling
the
on the
same.
cemetery. Four-man stack there. They could go for the push out there on mid-map and just choose something they want to push out from. They play off the picks and Yopi with a flick. Oh my days. Just honestly lurking here inside of this pad. I don't think they know. Push up now here with a switchblade. Susano finds Scourge. Susano. Oh,
Last man.
that's going to be all alone. They call for a reason. And then they
Okay.
connect. Halo finds Shy.
Elevate. This is it. This is probably the adrenaline shot they were looking for, buddy. This could be exactly what they need.
Bomb acquired.
Elevate.
Frag out.
Have they gone on to wake up? Have the cups of coffee been made?
I'm stacked there, and you got to meet Kalo at the end with a PKM. Always going to get taken down, and with no traits whatsoever. We'll be slowing down the players of Al-Ula for sure.
Oh boy. We gotta keep it steady. The world is walking slow here. Oh, okay, never mind.
Ooh, boy.
Chaos slowly ensuing.
Disciple takes down the Discipler. 4-4 now. You leave that A lane out in the open.
Oh.
Kidney, you can't miss your shots like that.
Costly
Finds
whiff,
another
bro.
opportunity right across here on the garage. Now, last minute played. We played out here. OP can get the shots. Lucas in reacts to it. Concussion connects through. Big ol' spray down for PJ. He finds a double. Make it a triple for PJ.
Triple.
FTX off the rip from the flank.
He has dropped the bomb.
Needs to pick up the bomb, but they know exactly where it is.
We got the bomb.
Pick it up.
Big
They're gonna
info
react
here.
to it.
Now, FDX definitely gonna draw enemy fire here.
Bomb has been planted.
Candy and
Ricardo.
PJ, telling you that
So much
stellar
space.
triple right there from PJ, buddy.
Oh, he's gonna go for the cut. He sees him. Do they know? I don't think they know.
I do not think they know, buddy.
FDX doubles down towards the back as well. But the bomb is
Need it
not planted
rotate?
to his... FDX checks out. Gonna go for the spray. PJ shuts him down. Elevate now here. We'll be up by 2 rounds.
Yep.
Next
Warden.
Get ready for the next round.
Something snapped. Something snapped inside Elevate. After all of that,
Could be, but
this right here.
Ooh.
But we're not
2
done.
rounds. Just 2 rounds
Defend
still.
the objective.
You can't get complacent. We've seen this situation before. We've seen Elevate up by 5 rounds, and it was taken away from them at the end. Just like that, it all could start with the Lucasen entry. First Blood Reaper. Halo can get the respondment. Sprays down off the PKM. Finds one on Absolute. PJ finds gloves. Skur Lucasen doubles it down once again. You'll pick up picks up the scopes, but 1v4. Jai FDX off with a pinch. Al-Ula Club, they take a round for themselves. Right back.
They did not like that previous round. Giving a little bit of breather here from Elevate. Al-Ula Club just taking back the momentum a little bit.
The enemy has the bomb.
And again, Lucasen. Well, this time it's Jai, honestly. Jai being the head honcho with 9. Oh my goodness! But Lucasen stopping PJ in his tracks. Check it out, Warden.
Gonna get some more here. So I'm gonna check out towards the right side. You don't want to challenge Shy. They're off the heady. Nate's gonna get cooked here on towards the east side. Another trophy here to deflect it though. Staying one more nade here. You can throw in the utilist, and they can definitely go for the execution on his beast side. Either way, they gotta keep 2
ow.
players of Elevate. Kendi! Oh, so close, but yet so far. Susano looking
gonna
for
go
the
for that
perfect time to
blitz
peek. First initial one, Jai finds Susano. That should be a calling ready to go for the push, but no. Really testing the patience of Elevate.
That they are, man. With the numbers advantage here, at any point, this objective can come through for Al-Ula. Let's see. Okay, and again, Candy with a massive whiff. This has been happening quite a bit. Is it the exhaustion?
Still spamming through here. Lost the attention of the marksmen from the back. Yopi finds Lucas in, scored for the trade. And now they find Yopi out on the mid map. Candy's gonna react to it here from the front side, but it's a bit too late. Skirt already closing up the distance.
Nice.
He finds the first, no, but close there. No FDX for the trade. Kalo all alone. Concussion connects. They know exactly where he is, but the nade flies through. Finds Clove.
Bomb has been
Ooh,
Go for the spray there, but he draws back. Missed opportunity there. As a little club now, FDX and Jai backs away on the garages.
that would have been literally one bullet away. Should he have found a limb? Here we go, Kalo. Still in this. Jai. Gonna look at Church. Kalo peeling back. Oh, the garage. Oh, walked right into enemy fire, unfortunately. 3-3.
ready up.
Tying things up. Warden, valiant effort right there. So far for Elevate.
Good.
Destroy the
I
objective.
just can't
We got the bomb.
like the weight that Al-Ula Club is carrying right now.
Grenade out.
This might just be the hardest grand finals in Call of Duty Mobile history.
Absolutely.
Luke is in. Nades. Connect. Halo. Gone. Bomb. Planet. Numbers advantage. Al-Ula Club. An opportunity to take the lead away from Elevate.
To mention, man, the success rate in these gunfights truly swerving toward the side of Al-Ula. Jai already
Big
has
shot.
11 under his name. Beautiful from Lucasin, taking out Yopi. Oh, and
Give him
look
another.
at this.
Down.
And just like that,
One
ladies
by
and
one they
gentlemen.
go.
But it's not over yet. Ready up.
In a span of 15 seconds, Warden, the entire team got decimated, unfortunately.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Objective.
wow.
They have the bomb.
There's just moments in time where it's just Lucas in and Chai against the world of Elevate. FTX
Like I
finds
said,
the
man.
first, takes away Kalo. Yopi pushing up here, close up. Chai's gonna be there on the other side, but I don't think he's gonna go for the chow. Look at the repercussions that Al-Ula is doing here. They have Skirt there from the back. Lucas in on the mid map. They take away Kendi. 2 kills with no respawn men from the side of Elevate. Yopi's gonna go for the push through. He
Okay.
finds Jai away.
Has to peel on out of there immediately. Remember, PJ a while ago, he did get a good
Oh my
enough
God.
encounter, but no, not this time around. Clove returns the favor to
Where does he
PJ.
live? How does he live?
I don't know. They're immortal at this point. Last man standing, Yopi. Oh, but again,
Lost that round. But it's not over
instant,
yet.
instant. I don't
Ready
know,
up.
dude. I don't know. I cannot explain situations like that. I cannot explain why Candy whiffed. I cannot
They-
explain why certain players survive when they're not supposed to.
They
And I cannot
just
explain the timing.
won't die.
Grenade out.
I can't explain anything right now, dude. I'm telling you, even Lucas, the way that his game sense is functioning, it is just extraordinary. Oh, but look at that. Look at that. Last man standing, man. Candy. In the blink of an eye, the entire team melted. Are we seeing some patches? No, we're not. Scared? Oh, there. Contact. But just like that, Clove flushing out Candy. 6-2-3. Warden.
3-6. Blue Club, last 2. Last 3 to close out the deal. 2 for match point. This might just be it. And it could be it. And we see something better on the offense here for the set of Elevate.
Oh boy. Okay, FDX taking chance here at Church. Or rather here by the Cubby. Nah, a little too thick. Take it slow.
Bit of silence. Calm before the storm.
Back alley here.
At any moment of time, one moment, one bullet will
Frag.
dictate the fate of these teams. And he's gonna be flying on by there on P3.
Mhm.
No connections. Clove just waiting for the push out to happen. A triple stack, quad stack, 5-man stack here right around the vicinity of P4. Rogers. Elevate is waiting, but
Oh,
Al-Ula is just more patient. 50 seconds remaining. They gotta make a move. You can feel that they're nervous. Guy finds himself inside of the sides.
Okay.
Susano beats him. Scored top fountain. Sprays down. Taylor shuts him away. Kendi with a collateral. Lucas-in. 1v5.
oh, true test. This is a true test of the marksmanship of Lucas-in has. Not to mention the game sense. He's heavily surrounded. Objective is definitely on board. Oh, there it is. Numbers game with a flawless round here on the side of Elevate.
Find the first here. Self.
Defend the objective.
There is a
How
pulse
much more
ward.
can they bring it is the question.
Mhm.
Now we get to see the 3D split will be offered here, but instead of Elevate. It's a battle for picks once again.
Oh boy. Again, Halo. Trying to make something happen here. Big peek. I don't think he even got information from there. It was too fast of a peep. Are they aware? I don't think so. Susano here. Okay, finds one. No contact.
Since it's out of the back away, but resetting his position. Al-Ula Club is posted up there on the B side, well ready for another push to come through. Leaving just FDX there with a PK on the A side. Going for a fact he can just draw in the attention at any moment of time. 1 minute remaining. Elevate. Once more. In their time here to try to play off the picks. Guy has learned from his mistake. Skirt slips by. Yopi, PJ, Slop coming through. Clove though finds the first frag.
Oh.
Looking to get the second as well. The concussions, the nades flying on by. Kalo finds one, but it won't cut the chase. Susano finds Jai away. Now it's going to be him all alone in a 1v3, but Lucas-in from the far. Backside. Snipers, in line, accurate. Shuts him away. 4-7 now. Last two for Al-Ula.
Tragic build-up right there for that round, man. Elevate did their best that they could to stay as patient as possible. But at the end of it all, the repositioning,
Frag.
again, all the post-up that Al-Ula did just really came into play. Clove with a booby trap
Oh my
off of that
God.
HS0405. But here we go, 3-2. Looking good on the side of Elevate.
Man standing. Finish it.
Jax finds a double.
Bomb has been planted.
Guy away, and Kayla will shut down FDX. Elevate lowers down the lead to just 2 once again.
Dude, this should be the curse breaker here for Elevate.
objectives.
However, I'm not gonna stay entirely optimistic here since anything can happen. Al-Ula still has that momentum going for them. And look at this. Warden, they're just going with exactly the same game plan. Luring in Elevate to see if they're gonna push for any of the sites.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh, wow.
Gonna be planted now. We stay here for the set of Al-Ula. Elevate has complete set of players. This might just be a very hard retake. Elu's gonna be lurking as well, but he walks in towards Lucas-in. Skirt finds Yopi. Lucas-in gets a double. Make it a triple for Lucas-in. And
This
Jai
kid-
shuts down Susano. Al-Ula Club now here on match point.
This is happening right now. This is actually reality. Huge reality check. Al-Ula Club. 1 point away from taking this search and destroy again, Warden. Unreal.
Defend the objective.
I am convinced that Lucas-in is a robot right now. I can feel it.
Mechanical machine. Terminator. Lucas-in, how much more can you do? Yes,
He's still doing it. He's still
So
doing it.
quick.
Why is this a
Inhuman
thing?
reactions.
Why is this a thing?
Then what are you on? One player dropped. The retake continues. PJ finds Jai. FDX from the
Okay.
back gets taken down, but Kalo Clove Skirt for the trade. It's a 2v2, but Lucas-in is still alive alongside Clove. He finds one. Susano's out.
1v1. Lucas-in,
PJ
man. Dude,
sweating bullets.
Heavily
Hoping for some
guarding this.
guidance. down on his knees, praying to the Call of Duty gods, but he gets the read. He shuts down Lucas in. Elevate, they stay
My
alive.
goodness. Warden, could that have been a millisecond longer? I had faith in Lucas and he was gonna be able to take that frag as well.
Destroy the objective.
Should that have lasted? Should PJ have looked away a little too late? It could have turned out differently. But again, that score, that point goes straight to Elevate.
18 for Lucas and 17 for Jai. Marksman's connecting. And all story to tell. Another B push here from the side of Elevate. Al-Ula Club just leaning to go for a retake, but in the midst of it, Jai finds Susano away. Jopi plants the bomb, but the nade flies through. No connections, but from the back, Clove finds one. Lucas in from afar, gets another. PJ, Kendi has to work for this. Big old push out here from the back. FTX S1 and Al-Ula Club. They win. Search and destroy. They go up into the series. 2-0. Last two maps for Al-Ula to become the Garena Master Stand champions.
They have to stop this bleeding. But with the way that things are for Al-Ula right now, this freight train is just gonna keep going. This is gonna plow through every single competition. Here we go.
Here we go. Elevate Al-Ula Club in a map of stand-up control. First time we got to see this play out here between these two squads, it was Al-Ula Club just running down the players of Elevate. And we see the resets here, the mental reset for Elevate. Or is it just going to be Al-Ula Club obliterating the show?
Oh boy. 25 to 24, just a blink of an eye. And now, objective time. Al-Ula Club not hesitating to take advantage, to take control of the Bravo. Yeah, but it did come to a stop, didn't it? Okay.
21 now. Can keep all it equal. You need to get the map control here. Stop the ever so persistent surge of pushes coming from the side of Al-Ula. As you get to see here, big shots from the side of Clove. Finds the first. Kendi's going to be there on the other side. Gets the read, but no. Kendi beats him to it. Lucas in response back as well with his own frag. Start to persist to go for the capture here. But unfortunately, Al-Ula Club is now backing down.
11-16. Real good showing so far on the side of Al-Ula. And no extensions whatsoever in sight. Clove going up, Granny. And okay. 8-4. Now no longer on the 2-digit life mark. Elevate needs to step it up. 7-13. And without an extension just yet, this is gonna look real dire for Elevate.
12-11 here. Elevate. They were on the lead, but all of a sudden it slipped out of their hands once again. And this is not just the first. This is the second time that they're dealing with this, and they never learn. Al-Ula Club. As soon as Elevate, they're going to be able to find the grass off this game. They double it down. Halo, PJ Susano is out. Left alone to go for the clutch. A double divide and conquer play from the side of Al-Ula Club doesn't even matter. It's just sheer mechanical gunfights. It's putting down the players of Elevate.
Oh my goodness. You can taste it. You can taste that spice in the gameplay of Al-Ula Club. You know, they're just too greedy for this in a good manner. Look at that. Jai already whipping out the war machine to welcome PJ into round number 2. And Clove
Feel it.
getting his hands dirty as well. I do, actually.
Oh, they feel it. Clove's going to try to go for the spawn trap, creates a space here. Temp is going to be out here for the set of FTX. Has Kendi on the heady side. Jai beats him to it. One more connection here, but he whips this. But the time is in the essence.
Ooh!
Elevate. No map control whatsoever. They try to recover Delhi's side, but they got to beat the players of FTX. Clove on the Delhi side. It's a total spawn trap here, led upon by the players of Al-Ula.
Not good. Not good at all here for Elevate, guys. And look at that skirt from the sidelines. Able to fish out a few frags here and there. Lucas in still hunting for Kendi.
4 lives remaining. Al-Ula Club is smiling. 12 meets 1 here on the gasoline station. Fortunately, pays an expensive price. Halo, TJ, Susano. Make it PJ and Susano now. Left alone. Morality's dropped. Dreams
boy.
crushed. Al-Ula Club now here on match point.
It's not over yet. Ready up.
Breezing through every single adversity here. I'm gonna tell you this, Warden. Al-Ula Club. I'm pretty sure they're sitting straight up already. They're so close to victory, but Elevate. I know for a fact that they're trying to function on life support here, cashing in their last lifeline.
Moments
Lucas in.
and times where
Oh.
you try. You can definitely try your best to function. How to play this game. But there's just certain seasons where it's just no longer your time. As Al-Ula Club leads in the way, the first 10 casualties comes along favoring the players of Al-Ula.
22-25 here. Fred Missile, all good. Oh, Candy. Very unfortunate casualty there alongside his own War Machine. We're seeing a little bit of a blink here for Bravo. Al-Ula Club attempting to go for that extension, but no, cleanup is good for Elevate.
20-19, 19-19, games all equal. This is the opportunity for Elevate to stay alive inside of this game as PJ has the Annihilator. Halo has the Equalizer. They try to go for the spawn trap, but is it going to be as effective as Al-Ula Club they were able to do? Chloe stays alive inside of the blue house. Chloe pushes up as well towards the deli, finds a Sano through. Two operas gets whipped out, but look at the life count, it's still all equal. But Al-Ula Club, they need to start to go for the capture.
Okay, PG just taking refuge here at Granny. Gotta be careful. Hey, but walks right into the line of sight of Jai. 13-8 here. Elevate looking quite all right. But I don't want to jinx it, Warden. We only have 5 seconds to go. Just like that.
Big shot, big punch down. Taylor not backing
Elevate.
down. The players of Elevate, they stay alive.
Man. Big exhale right there for Elevate. Sigh of relief. We are not out of it yet.
Smoke out.
We're still in this. Complete stack right here of score streak for Kalo. Let's see how that's going to pan out. Getting 2 immediate frags immediately here.
28-27. Games put stale. Yellow has an EMP to work with. Pushing through. Big shot. That's going to be Al-Ula Club now here, buying the lane as well towards the back alley along to the mid-map, but Yopi's going to develop a push now here from the front side, meets Skirt, and he can't find the kill. Damage is going to be out. Player 3 pushing through. Susano inside, gets the spray down. Elevate up with the lives, and the capture ensues off the B control point, all because of Susano.
How did that happen? 20-17 here. Elevate.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
Slowly punching back. My goodness, I'm still thinking about how that encounter went. Here we go. Elevate looking sharp. 22-14. And with a very good attempt here to capture Alpha.
20-13. Sano out with a death machine pushing through. FDX on the other side tries to go for the spear. Doesn't number. Coming in 19-10. Capture now here. We're coming to full clearance here at this A control point. Time extensions granted. The life count is going to be favoring them as well. Elevate. About to force a round number 5.
Oh, interesting. Very, very interesting match we're seeing here. Look at that. 10 life advantage here on the side of Elevate. Something ticked, like I said earlier.
5 lives remaining. Doesn't have to go down to the capture anymore. Just reap away the lives if you are Elevate.
Predator missile
In the
inbound.
time now, but FDX and Clove. Houston's here on his
Oh,
ace
boy.
side. Freddy flies through. Clove good for 1. Kendi's there for the trade. Skirt, Lucas, and Jai. Left in the dust. Lucas in good for 2, but the nade connects. Skirt and Jai remaining. 1:30 to play for if you are Elevate. Go for the hunt. Off the prowl. Caught on the mid-map. They delay the time here as Susano still needs his operator.
Down.
Oh, amazing, amazing choice right here. Skurd has his hands full. Heavily surrounded here. Outnumbered. Yeah, this has to be that. This is stall moments here.
You're running out of lives. Nice work.
Elevate
Morgan.
now
Next
forcing
round.
around number 5. Very important round for down.
This is gonna be a riot, if so to speak. I can already feel it. Lula Club. Lucas in once again, posting up the top blue. No casualties just yet, folks. Oh, never mind.
Frag. Clove, Scourge, finds Yopi and Sasano away.
Oh, how does he know? Is he scouting for Candy? Oh, but misses that shot wildly. Okay. Candy understands the situation and has to lead.
In, who gets the read, and that's going to be 3 operators. 4 operators going to be out for the set of Elevate. They got to make the most out of this. Sasano from the back, able to take down Lucas in. They send 3 back here off for the spawn trap. Make it 4 actually. And it should be Elevate's turn here to go for the massacre. It's chaos. It's a bloodbath here on the spawn side, but they are able to break through. They can call for the reset. FDX out with a Tempest, but he gets taken down. Squirt gets ripped away as well off his death machine. Elevate looking to live on and build up the dream.
Here we go. Clove slowly lowering that gap. 19 to 16. Very doable. Is he gonna go for another one? Oh, Clove is still in it. 16 to 12. Warden, don't blink.
Frag!
Aim intensifies. Capture starts to come through on the A control point. They leave it be. PJ and Kalo finds Clove and Scourge. Lucas in gets cut off there from the back alleys. Now 15-8. Al-Ula Club has no options but to go for the capture on an A control point. But little did they know, in the blink of an eye and a snap of a finger, the players of Elevate now will be rotating around as they go for the pinch. 5 lives remaining from the side of Al-Ula. No time left as well. They get pushed back even more as Elevate. They reinforce an A control point here with that machine. Sasano is in control. They start to go for the capture, but they get ripped apart. FDX, third, doubling down the efforts off that B control point just to have the time and leverage. But no, it doesn't matter. They go for the pinch. The concussion connects. They find the kill, but it won't cut the chase. Last glimmer of hope. They find the next few eliminations. They walk onto the barrages of crossfires of the players of Al-Ula. FDX good for 2 and 3. Thunder Killer drone flies on by. They try to go for the pinch, and they're absolutely converting for it. PJ shuts it all away. Elevate, they win 3 back-to-back rounds.
Then Elevate, it might be as good as done. But keeping an open mind here, folks. Let's go.
Identified.
Another hard point, another chance for Elevate. So who's jumping in first?
Hostiles have captured the hard.
Of course, it's
here.
Al-Ula.
Topside control here from the side of Elevate. As PJ hails down from the sky, finds the first 3 to his name. Make it a quad for PJ. Give him the 5th. Gets it done.
Empty hard point. There we go. Quick jump right there from Scourge. Now Clove standing his ground here. Look at this. Like I told you, Warden, this is going to be a very, very big power struggle between these 2 teams. However, Elevate seems to be waking up.
55 though. Not much discrepancy, not just yet. Gonna draw in a bit more distance to get more convincing, but you look at PJ, monumental sprees, off with a chow. This guy is mad and hungry.
As well he should. Elevate, they need a lot of this sustenance right now. 16 to 9. Next hardpoint about to open up. Al-Ula Club now on the deficit for the first time, I would say so. Al-Ula Club did not completely get the best benefit out of Hardpoint 1.
10 here. 12-point lead instead of Elevate. Hardpoint number 2 is going to be opening up here. So far, the players of Al-Ula Club will get the first initial possession. Yopi finds 1, finds 2. Trade there from the backside. Lucas in, able to get this one done. Andy doubles it down, meets Clove there on the bottom side. You are seeing Halo as well developing a flank, but the persistence from the set of Al-Ula Club just making it so much harder. For the scrappiness of Elevate as well. Double things down. PJ from the sky hails down once again, good for 2. Clove responds back with a double for himself.
Insane showing here from both these guys, Clove and PJ. Just one answer after the other. 27 to 27 here. Last few seconds for our second hard point. Down to the last 20 mark, and Al-Ula just refuses to take out their flag.
Gonna be Al-Ula Club now here on the lead. Lucas in here. Long side. His teammates going to be playing off the scrap time while one player from the set of Elevate will try to go for the contestation for the early rotation, but no. Jai beats him to it. FTX now as well here holding the gondola. The 3 players will be stacking up now here from the front side of the hill from the players of Elevate, but they get washed away by Giant with the War Machine.
Once again, it's an Al-Ula show here for P3. A lot of these operator skills are already coming out. Elevate tries to recapture it for just a little bit, slowly inching their way there. 44 seconds and ticking here for P3. But Al-Ula Club once again.
And this one down here, a pinch will be offered by the side of Susano though. Forklift not going to be in control for Dam. That mission gets cancelled out. Kalo gets traded on by the Tempest of Lucas in. 60 points to 40. 20-point lead from the side of Al-Ula Club. Candy's going to whip out the War Machine as well here from the front side, but Skirt able to get a triple on the feed. PJ, Susano, Yopi out. Candy good for 2, but it's not going to be sufficient enough for them to be able to get the break.
Oh boy. Clove failing in the attempt to go for that defend. 45 to 73 here. P4 already starting to get cooked here by Al-Ula. Let's see.
Capture the objective.
Lucas in on his way.
73.
Hardpoint lost.
James locked down here. C-Dom push from the side of Elevate. The Pretty flies through, but the trophy cancels it out. Yopi finds one on the container side. Lucasin's there for the trade. Jai has to win this gunfight of his life here on the deep side to retain this spawns, and he absolutely do so. And Clove reinforces, but he gets taken down. Player 4 spawns out. That's going to be Yoboy Lucasin holding things down there for the spawns. As the FDX tries to hold on to the objective. But the players of Elevate, they get the break.
Again, this is exactly what they need here, Warden. This is huge. That 85... One... Okay, never mind. One good flush out from Al-Ula. I was going to say that if Elevate does not succeed in defending that, then Al-Ula Club will retake that momentum right back. 21 seconds left for this hill. Al-Ula Club still not holding back.
To 95 now. 15 seconds remaining. Inside of this hill. Moving over. 102 to 60. Elevate. Here on the trail. Al-Ula Club on the burner.
Very wisely, man. Al-Ula Club not giving any of those scrap points to Elevate. Not allowing them to go for that momentum. FDX already in. A couple of players also already in. Elevate. Yeah, playing tug of war here, but Al-Ula Club wins the exchange.
60 to 150 now. We go back to the reset here, back to P1. Clove leads the way with the first initial frag. Jai from the top side. Skirt with the pretty. Al-Ula Club now here on the 120-point mark. They are doubling the points down away from the players of Elevate.
And Skirt acting like the human turret here, ensuring that no intrusion is gonna come from Elevate. Okay, a little bit of a flash though. Lucas in, still in patrol. And again, this is what I'm talking about. And Skirt still has enough in the chamber here for the Death Machine to go for that flush out, Warden.
145 to 61, 15 seconds left on the clock. Double man pushed it on main. Player 3 finds 1, he finds 2. Okay, Low sustaining his life out. He goes for the punch down, going for a 3 spree. And that's going to be serving them just a momentary break, just making sure that they get the congestion and stop the bleeding. But it's only good for 4 seconds. Freddy flies on by. They kill the player on green. The spawns gets defined once again for the players of Al-Ula, but for the time being, one singular player holding things down for the squad.
Ooh.
But Yopi and Kenny whips out the raw operators. The claw in the War Machines is out.
Oh, these frags, man. All these frags, and still the points are very distant. Not within arm's reach at all. Here we go. Elevate clearing out the hard point too. Still trying to get those precious points in.
Lost control. They're losing the grasp of this game. But as they were able to do so before, anything is still well possible here for the side of Elevate. The Al-Ula Club is ensuring that it's not going to be easier this time around. Skirt hops in.
Ooh.
He finds 1 to the shotgun, gate to the double. Elevate. They take the scrap time away, but the rest of the crew from the side of Al-Ula, they go for the rotation onto New.
Oh man, Warden. I mean, I see that Elevate really is trying their best to play catch up here, but has the damage been done? Is this lead too much of a climb? And is the streak too much to try and overtake? Elevate now approaching their 3-digit mark. Good block, good defense right here on P3.
An important breakthrough here from the side of Elevate. A very much needed full 60 for Dan to bounce back and equalize this game. as the players of Al-Ula, they try to break it from the front side. The gunfight's not connecting to their way, but player 5 Jai able to get a momentary second break. It's not going to be enough to get sent out or that wave. Calling for the reset. They go for the split here on green. One on mid snow, one on main. But the read is spot on from the players of Elevate.
Man, this is huge for Elevate. This is exactly what they needed. 130, slowly closing in. Al-Ula, hard stuck on that 166 for a long while now. This money hill, Warden, they did so with perfection. Now we're gonna be forced to move to P4. Let's see how Al-Ula Club is gonna answer back.
And we see another comeback here from the Kings of Hardpoint. Freddy flies in, takes away Skirt as they try to lane out the push here on towards CODM alongside his mid-strike. Glove's gonna be there on the forklift. He finds one, gets traded on. PJ inside, finds one, but Skirt whips out the death machine as he waves off the players of Elevate.
Oh man, what a good cash in of that operator skill. Now here we go, 174, 175 and counting. No, wow, I did not even see that retake anymore, but Elevate needs this. They need this bad.
Yeah, Halo tried to go for the break here, but the reinforcements is just getting overwhelming now here. Up to this point for the players of Elevate, but no, they are still breathing, trying to live on. They find one for themselves, but the PJ, Yopi tandem inside, just running things down. Kills after kills they go, drawing down the lead to just 10 points now. Another wave of contention here from the players of Al-Ula. And looking like they just a momentary contestation, but Elevate will be rightfully owning the scrap time.
Oh boy, here we go. We're resetting for the third time here, ladies and gentlemen. And a while ago, Elevate was able to finally end that curse of not being able to capture or take the best point out of P1. Let's see if Al-Ula Club has something to say. Oh my goodness. Remember, during the second rotation of P1, Al-Ula Club was able to hold it for a very long time.
Now it's going to be Elevate here, winning the bulk of the kills as the break-off comes through now here on this P1. Onto the reset. Third time is the charm.
Unreal.
EJ finds FDX. Halo with Lucas in as well. The equalizer comes through, but the players of Al-Ula Club, they still find themselves inside of the hill. But the gunfights not really lean to their way. Who needs guns to FDX? Whips out the spear, but he gets taken down regardless. And now it's the players of Elevate here, finding the means to get the breakthrough as they take away the lead of Al-Ula. But the question is, for how long?
Absolutely. The best question to ask for, Warden. These teams are just seesawing from these points. Okay, good positioning right here. Oh, but Al-Ula, once again, point per point, closing it in. 192 to 187. Where did the lead go?
To the left in the dust now. Last 3 points for Elevate to enter the 20-point mark. Halo, Yopi, Kendi, all involved with gunfights. As Yopi whips out the claw, they feel the momentum. Walking down now here on his mid lane, he finds one. PJ gets another. Tempest is out for PJ. He gets the read on the bridge side. FDX, third, Jai, coming in from the CODM push. The gravity vortex gets canceled out. Third walks into the Tempest, and PJ is on a roll.
Dude, some nerve snapped inside PJ for him to make this entire call. He is indestructible for a split second here. Don't want to jinx it though. 213 to 189. Al-Ula Club in dire need of retaking this.
20 seconds remaining. Elevate, not giving down, not backing down. No scrap times here for the side of Al-Ula. Simultaneously, they do try to go for the contestation, and they also get the rotation towards new.
Dude, this is crazy.
If Elevate can't get this break, this might just be over.
Oh my goodness. Way ahead of the competition here. PJ, side set on whoever's going to intrude this hard point. 4 more seconds, and we are going to tell who is going to take this hard point.
7 points remaining. 223 to 203. Al-Ula Club, they got the spot. Elevate, push back here towards main.
Unreal.
Double map hold here on towards the front side of the main here from the side of Al-Ula as well. They walk in, they find one. PJ looking to get a double, able to get it done. The reinforcement comes through as Glow whips out the equalizer, trying to clear off the pavement, but Susano gets himself out. Yopi inside, they flip the spawns, and 2 operators will be invested by the players of Elevate.
Crazy.
Halo with an equalizer, PJ with a Tempest coming through, but the death machine gets dropped. PJ, the last hope inside of the hill, will get taken down, but the players of Elevate will be split apart. They go for the break, they go for the split, and they are able to take it right back.
Dude. Literally 10 away. They are 10 away. Less than 10 now. HP 4 is going to look real yellow here, Warden.
Capture
One more break. That's all that
Literally
they
one
need.
more. Al-Ula
Easier
Club,
said than done.
226. Definitely. And look at the positioning right here of Al-Ula Club. They are all over P4 already.
230 to 246. Halo pushes through, sprays down, finds one.
Empty hardpoint.
Drawing in just a step closer to hop inside of the hill. And oh my days, FDX, the Vortex comes through. PJ wraps around the container side, finds one. Two players here inside of the hill for the side of Al-Ula. Make it three. They put their bodies inside. But Shasano able to get the break. One more player on secret side and Elevate. They win Hardpoint. They tie up the series in the grand finals. Man, get this game freaking started, man. Let's get it on. Series. Enough. No more resets. No more chances. This will be the last sets of map. 2 for 2. Elevate. Al-Ula Club needs. Starts here with his coastal map of search and destroy. Elevate on the defense.
Here we go. Do we get information? Oh, there's a reconnect from Lucasin over there. So it might mean that he did not rotate immediately. Okay, Candy. First blood on Clove. Here we go. Gotta take it slow, take it easy. Susano spots one, but fails to connect. Yopi taking out another. 5v3 situation here, Warden.
Rare occurrence that you're seeing that Al-Ula is not going to be able to get the first blood. Now they go for the cut down here. The spray comes through from the side of Kalo. He finds a double. Oh, could have gotten the triple. Lucason's there for the trade. And if there's anyone, if Elevate persists to not give up, Lucasin, even if it's a 1v5,
This is possible.
it's not gonna give you the round that easily. Yopi's gonna be lurking there on the corner side. Lucasin's gonna wrap around towards A. 30 seconds remaining though. By the time he reaches the bomb, there's only gonna be 10 seconds left on the clock. He needs to move in quick. This round is pretty much over. Not unless we get to see some more Luca magic here. As he goes for the first shot, Yopi! Quick to react. First round for the Red Rebellion.
Oh boy. Now this begs the question, is the gas empty here for Al-Ula Club? They did crawl from the lower bracket all the way to this. For life-changing loot, Warden. We know this. For the pride and glory. Full push all the way to B.
We got the bomb.
Uh-oh.
Big push here. Indy, good for double. Making a quad overall, probably a triple. Finds scored out as well with a nade.
Oh, so far, so
Sano
good here.
finds Lucas in. Ty's now gonna be all alone. The youngest amongst all of Al-Ula. In a 1v4. Candy checks out. Walks by. And TJ will shut him away. 2-0 already.
Good follow-through right there from PJ. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is that moment. Maybe there were enough energy beams
Defend the objective.
directed at Elevate a while ago for them to actually perform this well in such insane situations. And there we go, Candy with Retribution
Wow.
against Lucasin. First blood drawn, and as you did mention, Warden, very rare do we
God.
see that Al-Ula did not get the first blood.
Candy beats Lucas off. Don't want Lucas to die off that early, off the round. Now Al-Ula. Clove. Scourge. Has this whole side for themselves. We'll get it planted now.
The bomb has been planted.
The 3v2 retake.
Frag!
He's gonna get cooked, but it doesn't really matter. They go for the double child here towards long. They don't find anyone. They don't really know where's the call now. Indeed. Deducted now.
Oh,
Gonna be an
3.
aim and push here from the players of Elevate. As they come through, Skirt finds one, looking to get the double, and it's a double chow from the side of Elevate. 3-0 for them. Oh my God, they're feeling it.
The utilities, man. Can't be turning a blind eye on them utilities, but here we go. So far, so good. 3-0. Elevate still in this and with commanding fashion.
Defend the objective. They have the bomb.
Next round's going to be opening up. To be a split push here from instead of Al-Ula. Leaning towards the A site though. Has to meet Asano with the Type 63. Do you want to go for this challenge? Lucasin alongside Jai is going to be there as well. Comes through. Asano finds the shot. Causing the reset, backs away. FTX long gone and dusted. And Candy's going to reinforce as well towards the back. Forcing the players of Al-Ula to double down here towards T.
PJ setting up that booby trap. Can be walking along those line of sights here. Scared with the rotation. Goes back to square one. And Lucasin again. This freak of nature. Oh, how? Well, you know what? Don't answer that question. Do not answer that question. Lucasin has been performing magnificently for the past how many games? It's no longer a surprise to us.
Triple man rotate here back towards the attacker spawn. There's going to be only one player there on the A side. 3-man push here from set of Al-Ula, and this is a point of no return. 30 seconds left on the clock. They're going to go for the commitment. They check the ice cream shop. No vanilla. Probably some chocolates. They move in now here with Yopi prone down there. Hands down.
Oh, no.
It's cut off guard. Skurd shuts him away. Now it's going to be a 3v3 retake.
Full flush right here. Al-Ula. They do have a clear shot at this objective. Extending the clock a little more. Candy
Bang!
gets one. Misses the second one though. Lucasin out for the challenge. Taking out to Sano as well.
Oh, Kalo finds the shot. The second connects as well. Kalo makes the play. Remember his name, Carlo.
Okay. Okay.
Next round.
My goodness. Is this a return of favors from a while ago? Remember how bad it was? How bad it turned out earlier for Elevate, Warden. 4-0 this time around. Al-Ula Club. Man, the car must have broken down somewhere, Warden. Because this right here, there is no movement for Al-Ula Club thus far.
Heart shaking. Hearts pounding. It all comes down to a single heartbeat. The young team of Al-Ula
No
have
information.
been able to push back the legends of Elevate. But now in this coastal search and destroy, on control, on hardpoint, Elevate has been putting the players of Al-Ula onto his thunder. And ever since those two losses of the last two game modes,
Al-Ula was unable to come back,
weak.
man. They were not able to bounce back. Al-Ula right there. This might be the end of the line. Okay, but Lucasin though, proving us wrong. Right at the helmet. There goes Candy. 4-4. Okay, PJ. Once again, having to stay along the sides. Gotta be super careful here.
Ashes is
There
out.
goes one.
Oh my god.
PJ.
Have the bomb.
Lucas in for the
Lucas in.
trade.
Retaliation. Last man standing here.
Oh, for the flag, Kalo gets it done.
Nice.
5-0. Elevate. Pulling away.
Bomb spotted.
Lula is spraying the clouds but finds nothing. Looking for glory, but Elevate
Defend the objective. The
is
enemy
on the momentum.
Huge momentum, Warden. Huge momentum. 5-0.
He gets
Candy
Lucas in.
once again. Look at that. Retaliation from earlier. Retaliation, guys.
enemy is
Okay. Big flush in here from Susano. Takes two.
Jesus.
Last two players remaining here on the side of Al-Ula.
complete the mission.
Candy.
They're in
Shortening the
shambles.
gap just like that.
They're in
6-0.
shambles.
Next round.
Dude, this
Fall
is...
like flies. They fall like flies.
Defend the objective.
They must have
They have
summoned
the bomb.
all their angels, buddy, because this is looking real fantastic here for Elevate. No jinx. What is going on? Well, so far so good. B being scouted here. Couple of players here from Elevate. Making a 2-3 split.
Oh, Kendi.
He's
Finds
still
another first blood.
Dude, he's still in it. Candy though.
Lucas gets one for himself. Finds Kalo out. One
Your
for
move.
one trade for each end.
Your move,
Down
your
for
move.
four. PJ.
Okay, PJ.
Now here with a
Hearing
shotgun.
movement.
Finds Clove away. Looking to get another as well. They try to double it down, but look at the players
Okay.
of Elevate quick to respond
Here comes
for
the
it.
cavalry.
Off the smoke. Off through the smoke. Kendi finds a shot. Lucasen finds one, but it doesn't matter.
Dude.
Kendi with the scope. 3 kills to his name off the round. 7-0. One more round for match point.
I am telling you, Garena Masters
Defend the
10.
objective. The enemy has
I
the
am
bomb.
truly honored to be part of this. In what seemed to be a storm that they had to conquer. Elevate is still in this. Okay. 3-2 push. Be a little crowded here for Elevate. And look at how the rest of Al-Ula Club stalling mid. Check this out, Warden. They're hesitating now.
The mid post up, playing for the picks. They all lie onto the mistake that Elevate will try to do, but no, Kendi finds Lucasen once again, this time with a nade. Oh boy. Welcome to Garena, baby. Kendi retaining his throne as the best sniper in Garena.
What is this
Push
story?
Lucasen onto the trail, and he finds Jai as well. Who's next? Give it to
Man.
me. As Candy chance, they all run away. They meet
Okay.
Susano on an A long. FTX falls up. Yopi, the captain, will find one. Close all alone. He finds another.
Okay.
Bottom is dropped. 1v3 now.
Valiant effort there from the guys of Al-Ula, but right now the numbers do not belong to them. Clove has to go for that immediate rotation, taking the long route. Potentially gonna go for B. Is it gonna be a choke point? Or is Clove gonna walk right into enemy sight? Uh-oh.
Target down.
Woo! Warden.
8-0.
Next round.
Ladies and gentlemen,
History.
coming from a dominant run on search and destroy, with a lot of naysayers, doubters,
Destroy the objective.
questions to be asked. Can Elevate win a search and destroy? And the answer is yes. And yes, we can.
Big
In a
smile on my
dominant
face right
fashion,
now.
We switch the sides. Lucasen and Jai
We got the bomb.
finds a double and a triple. Kalo can get the read. Lucasen good for 4.
Okay.
Well, fortunately, they're not going to drop here in a 9-0 fashion. They find the first round for themselves. But guess what? If you're not looking to back down, you're going to claim 7 more of those rounds.
Telling you, Lucasen was mad after that round, Warden. Mad.
He's been
Fuming.
mad. He's been mad.
Fuming.
He's been angry. He wants this. But unfortunately, Elevate right now is feeling in the heat.
Oh boy. Look at this. Lucasen. He has to clap back over here. See, there's an obvious muzzle over there. Candy just waiting for that clear shot. Oh, but stalked by Skurd. Oh,
For one.
waiting for another. Yopi.
One more round.
Checking all the corners, man. Elevate. They just need one more push, one round. And they will finally conquer their search and destroy curse here at Garena Masters 10.
Switches off. The light is dimmed down. The moment intensifies as they go for a push on towards A main as they mid Jai with a double. Kalo, Yopi, PJ gone. Tisano in a 1v5 meets Jai on the top side. It doesn't matter. Al-Ula Club refuses to die.
Ready up.
My gosh, dude. Pull it together, Elevate. This cannot happen. This defender switch cannot happen for Al-Ula
Destroy
Club right
the
now.
objective.
Candy with the first
And
blood.
push on the A side. Might just be the final key piece of an answer as Lucas gets tagged up.
Okay.
Susano finds a double. The
Heavy
marksmen
push.
are out. Glove, FTX, third remaining. Candy gets the reach from the back. Looking to get a double. Off with a shotgun. Closes out the distance. Able to get the kill. But the bomb's going to be planted with 4 players inside intact. Compact for the players of Elevate. Skirt can't get the read. Kalo shuts him away.
Clove.
Gets red on. Yopi shuts him down. And Elevate. The whole game capacity. But no, that's going to be search and destroy later on. If ever, we will be able to see Al-Ula Club take this game away from the Red Rebellion. Elevate, as we open things up here on this map of
Candy!
break. Elevate will be on the defense, and Elevate will have the first initial break off.
Big chunk right there of eliminations on the side of Elevate. 5, just a few seconds in. Here we go. Lucas clapping back. Kalo with the PKM, letting it rain on mid. A lot of collateral damage so far. Candy once again hunting for Lucasin. Candy also
God.
taking out FDX as a bonus.
Tango down.
25 to 20 here. So far, Al-Ula Club, they're now going to be scrambling across the direction towards a control point, but Elevate, they are able to get the read. Pushing through now towards the smoke. PJ looking to make the play, but Lucas spots him out. Sano on the staircase. Finds one, but Skirt beats him to it.
Uh-oh. Slowly shortening the gap here is Al-Ula Club. But PJ still making sure that he takes down those necessary names. Tries to go for kitchen. No contact.
Smoke.
20 to 15. Elevate ever so consistent to just be staying on the lead for the life count.
Enemy down.
Finds one. PJ. Lucas in there on the stair, on the pull side. FDX, you're off the heady. It doesn't matter for PJ, but Chai's able to get the trade from afar. Desano's there as well, pushing up onto the jacuzzis. Glove gets taken down, make it a double. Could be a triple. It doesn't matter. It's a round here rightfully owned by the players of Elevate.
We've taken the
Bro, look at this lead by Elevate already. And the time wound down just like that, man. 1 on the board here for Elevate. Warden.
Last 2 rounds.
Elevate. This has to happen. This has to happen. Al-Ula Club, how are they going to answer back here? Remember, Candy once again was the first blood. Not this time around, though. It was Clove. But Candy not far behind. 27 to 28. Now tied everything. And he was able to flick that one before entering the gallery.
Shots here. A split push. Single-handedly holding down the B side. Gonna be Skirt here. PJ working for the kitchen side. Able to get one and a double. He's feeling in the heat. The momentum. The adrenaline rushing through the veins of PJ. From the back. 3 players from the side of Al-Ula regaining some mid-map control.
24 to 23 here. Look at that. Alpha already being overtaken here by Elevate. 2/3 of the way there. But FDX still in the hunt as well. 23 to 22, Warden. So we're going to add another minute to the clock.
Now it's going to be Elevate on the trail. Al-Ula Club here. Looking to get some recovery, but no PJ. Able to get a double. Susano on the feet. Gets another. The Annihilator's going to be out. To go for the surge as well on that B control point simultaneously to get the capture on Alpha. Glove's going to be out with an equalizer. PJ can't get the shots there on the mid-map. So look to wrap around here on the laundry side.
Man, this is intense. With just 1 life difference. Oh, never mind. That's 2. Clove now whipping out the equalizer. Scared with the death machine. PJ also has the Annihilator on lock. 15 to 18. This is where these frags are going to go and going to go real fast.
Oh, God. Off the lurk here. Clove has to make the play, but Kalo shuts him down. Bullets fighting bullets. They got to sustain this one through, and if ever Elevate are going to be able to get this one back, they're going to be able to stand back the place of Al-Ula, but Chai whips out the war machine to stop the crusade to happen there on the laundry side.
Nice. We got Clove there. Intercepting Lucas in 13 to 14. 1 minute and ticking. Elevate still unable to add another minute to the clock here since Bravo is still untaken. It's still vacant here.
Target down.
Okay. Beautiful work here from Yopi. Up to 13.
12 for 12, came close as ever.
Killer drone deployed.
No one wants to make a move. Not until now, as the players of Elevate, they surge towards the B control point, but Klo finds one. Jai finds another as well, making a double for the side of Jai. Susano tries to play off his life with a death machine, but he gets pushed back. Another wave sustained by the players of Al-Ula.
Okay, here we go. 28 seconds. And still no movement here on Bravo. 7 to 9. Let's see if one more push. Candy still in this. 7 to 7. Last 5 lives here for Elevate.
6 lives for the side of Al-Ula, 5 lives for each end. It's a battle of trades, and it's all going to come down to this. The Freddy flies through, needs to find the means to sustain. He finds Candy away. Halo, PJ, Yopi up against FTX. Gerd, Lucas in. The Annihilator's going to be out for some trouble. Misses the first shot, but Gerd beats him to it. From the top, he gets one. Halo all alone. Look at that. Finds the frag. He got the equalizer.
Al-Ula Club clapping back here. Now Elevate is... Honestly, I'm going to ask this right now. Is the flame dying? Elevate. They were up to a very, very good start. Candy found his footing. Here we go. First blood belongs to Elevate. Gets a couple in the process. Good trades for both teams.
It's down to 26.
Nice.
And push of Al-Ula Club will be coming along here on his A control point. PJ on take A. Doesn't matter. Yopi, last deep of defense here on his A control point.
They got
reinforces this one through. Lucas in now here on the magic box. Off the head, he goes out. And on the feet, it's Tainted and Blue. Elevate once again in control.
Look at this. Look at this attempt to capture by Al-Ula Club. So far, almost successful. 2/3 of the way. PJ winning every single encounter so far that he's been in. 22 to 19.
Andy finds one there from the top side. Al-Ula Club here's persistent to try to get the spacing that they need to go for the capture on his B control point, and they've done it. They can start to rack up the points here on the B control point. Simultaneously, 3 players from the side of Al-Ula Club will be coming through here. 1 from the kitchen side, 2 from the post side. But the players of Elevate, they seem to win their gunfights as well. At least they're on the post side. 50-50 we go. The capture has now been done on the B control point. Time extension granted for the players of Al-Ula.
Oh boy, here we go. Now they have to fight for their lives here. Literally, 15 to 12. And the health and the respawns are withering down here on the side of Al-Ula. Not looking good. 14 to 10 here. Elevate on the lead. We're seeing a little bit of a blink here for Alpha. It means Al-Ula Club is really trying.
14 to 8.
Uh-oh.
Big shots coming through. Candy. Lucas in. Klo finds one. They're off the equalizer. He gets a double. Well, look at them. So far away from the objective. Yopi's already pushed up as well here. On top. He stays. Trays on by FDX, deals with him. Massive kitchen control here from the side of Al-Ula. A very much needed push here for them. As Third whips out the death machine. He finds a double to his name. The life count is all equal, but Yopi finds one with the claw. PJ finds one as well from the top.
Okay, they gotta keep their head down.
Jai, the only players alive for the players of Al-Ula. Elevate. Out to claim match point, but no. The marksman of Al-Ula is not backing down. It's a 5v3, 4v3 situation. PJ and Susano still has raw operators. Jai has his war machine. And if you are Jai, you'd want to take the gambit. You want to take the gamble.
Keep your head down. You gotta keep your head down right now.
EMP
war machine already activated here for Jai. This is very important. Big yellow over here. Al-Ula Club trying to go for that. Trying to go for Alpha here. And Yopi. Last 2 lives here for Al-Ula. Any siders
there?
Candy.
Oh, Candy gets taken down off his war machine. That machine will be out for the side of Susano, but Yopi shuts down Lucas.
Last man standing. Jai.
It's not going to be Jai. All alone, that machine will be coming through. They go for the pinch as well. They're from the back. And Elevate will be on match point. 1 more round, and they will be the champions.
This cannot be any more intense, Warden. Championship point right here for Elevate. Now, this is the side that they lost earlier, Warden. So we're going to see how they're gonna adapt, right? How they're going to adjust to this. Lucas in. The rivalry. Lucas in and Candy. Who's going to emerge on top for this one? PJ with the first blood, taking out Jai. Because a little bit of a slowdown here, scared with the trade. But look at this, Elevate, Warden, so far getting a sizable lead. 28 to 25, 23 now. Oh my goodness. Kalo whipping out the equalizer, but gets taken out by FTX. 27 to 21 here. Fred was good as well on the side of Yopi. PJ with retaliation. Lucas is taking out Kendi. And Skurd with a bit of retaliation as well.
Life counter depleted. 25 to 19. They're not even playing for the objective. Not
Yopi.
until now. They go for the cut on the A control point. 17 laps remaining. The players of Al-Ula Club, they're scrambling. They want to go for the recovery. They want to get the reset. But Elevate is in total madness, in control. 24 to 12.
Uh-oh.
Double down the lives. The crunch, the challenge, the connect. The lives about to hit 0.
Uh-oh.
The Red Rebellion's
Gunfight
flag
time.
starts to swing. It's the players of Al-Ula having their back against the wall.
Keep it up.
They whip out the machineries, they whip out the operators. All exerting their efforts, but at the end, it might not even matter.
Target
Elevate.
Below the 2-digit mark.
Last
Below the
7
2-digit
lives.
mark. 19 to 6
Okay.
here, ladies and gentlemen, in the last 40 seconds before
No
we
more
crown
respawns.
the possibility of Elevate being the champions. 18 to 5 lives. This is unsurmountable already
Over.
for
It's
Al-Ula.
over.
16 to 4. I'm already calling it, Warden. Elevate just might be closing in on their belt.
3 lives remaining. FTX, Skurd, Jai, the Filipinos remain. It's well over. The capture is there. You can try your best, but in the end, it doesn't matter. The Kings have reclaimed the crown. Die all alone. What more can you do? Absolute nothing. It is going to be the
And
Elevate
just like
Squad.
that.
The Red Rebellions will be the champions of Garena Master Stand, weaving the legacy. Taking down, claiming back their throne. GG's, well played.